Can you back that thing up a little bit, like 3 feet?
This one?
Yeah. No, I don't need any close-ups this morning. Not till I get back to the can and, splash some cold water on my face and wait for that stream to get started.
Rich Thomas Weather is brought to you by Clark Heating, Air, and Plumbing. It's time to schedule your spring tune-up with Clark Heating, Air, and Plumbing. Don't wait. Schedule today. Give them a call at 334-277-2125. Alabama certification number 88007.
Yesterday underperformed in a lot of ways. Temperature only made it up to 64 out at the Montgomery Airport. And, I was, there was more clouds than I thought there would be. There was more wind than I thought there would be. I thought we'd be a little bit warmer, but we only got to 64. Anyway, today will be about 17 degrees, he said, warmer than yesterday. So a good bit of sunshine, even though it's cloudy right now. Otherwise, could there be an isolated shower on the radar later on? Sure, I suppose. But the chances are very, very small. Most towns will stay dry. Partly cloudy, milder tonight, overnight low 59. Tomorrow, a sun and cloud mix with a high temperature in the middle 80s. I've got us around 84. Spotty afternoon and evening showers are possible just about any time or any place with a south wind, not only tomorrow but Wednesday and Thursday as well as April begins. Spotty random storms here and there. Many towns stay dry, with a high near 86 Wednesday and Thursday, 84 Friday. The main event over the weekend with an approaching front, scattered showers and thunderstorms at times, but it looks like it'll be along a frontal system. The exact timing is not known at the current time. Right now, mostly cloudy. It's 58 at 612.
Feeling the pressure of high credit card rates? ASE Credit Union has you covered with a low 1.99% APR on balance transfers. Move your balances in March or April and lock in that 1.99% rate through your October statement. Visit ASE Credit Union today. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply.
Good morning, people. What's up, Is there a doctor in the house?
Why is that? Every March 30th, doctors are recognized for their work.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Give it to me straight, Doc.
Well, you know what they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
Nobody says a candy bar a day keeps the doctor away.
Attention. Happy Doctor's Day.
Turn your head and call.
It's showtime.
We have a doctor montage. It's a word that turns up in a lot of songs. Let's see. Let's test Rich Thomas here. And those of you listening at home can play along, of course. How many artists you recognize in this montage? Go.
That's
Dr. Robert. Are you with me, Dr. Wu? They call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. Dr. My eyes.
Jackson.
Yeah.
One thing I can tell you is my brain is not working this morning.
Neither is mine. And it's not for lack of sleep or anything. It's just Monday.
That first song was Put the Lime in the Coconut. That is...
Doctor.
Yeah.
Harry Nilsson.
Harry Nilsson, yeah.
Yeah, the Beatles, Steely Dan, Kiss, Jackson Browne, Robert Palmer, the Thompson Twinks, Doobie Brothers, Aretha Franklin, Motley Crue, Ted Nugent, and Van Halen.
Wow.
I'll play it again now that you know who's in it. Who to listen for. And some of these bands, these were not monster hits. But if you listen carefully, you can recognize who's singing, like Aretha. Her voice is very unique. Steely Dan, too. Never heard the song.
Oh, sure.
But even the Doobie Brothers from the early days. Give it listen one more time. Listen.
Dr. Robert.
Beatles. There's Steely Dan.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Kiss, yeah.
Most overplayed song in history. That's the Doobies. Aretha. Motley's Crew. Ted Nugent. And Van Halen. We hope that was some fun mental stimulation.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Can you be mentally stimulated this morning?
No.
Okay, well, why don't you just tell me that to begin with so I know. I had a word from Skipper. The Steely Dan song is Dr. Wu. Only he would know this. Well, he and a few others probably.
Yeah.
You can't sneak one past the Skipper. Otherwise, we are going to be, except for the top of the hour news list today.
Oh.
Local news, we'll have that with
Yeah.
1819 coming up and stuff.
Well, wait a minute. So there's no SRN news? Is that what
Oh,
you're
no, we have that.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about the news.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Mondays are tough enough.
It was definitely a weekend where I stayed away from the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have some things on Facebook I urge you to take, including Rich's weather blog. And Rich is getting prepped to go away. I mean, that sounds like you're taking leave to work on a issue of some kind.
Sounds like I'm going to a sanitarium
But
or a jail.
Jay, we got to recruit some playmates while he's gone. Because you're always running in and out. I don't want to be alone.
Oh, sorry. Won't be alone very long.
She left to become rodeo queen. Maybe Jesse can come in for a morning while you're away at the weather conference. She was awesome on the afternoon show.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And got a nice welcome back from the listeners too.
Very nice.
But that doesn't mean we can't recruit. Just have some fun with others too.
We got
The pay is zero, but the glory is priceless. That's a good selling point, ain't it?
Not bad.
Who doesn't want to be able to tell all their friends, hey, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to sidekick on 3 men, and except we'll be down 1 man and 1 dog. But,
So it just occurred to me we're going to be at Baumhauer's, I guess,
Wednesday night.
And that'll be at the time of the launch of the Artemis mission. Well, it's at 5:24.
Well, we can have people gather there, and I will make sure that they put that on one of the TVs so people don't miss it.
Yeah, the Artemis launch. It's also a full moon day at 7:13.
Or maybe I can get Jay to drive back from Prattville. I know, that's funny, isn't it? And he could do the last hour of happy hour, and I'll come over and join you. But Rich, this is hard to believe, friends. Those of you who have been with me for many, many years, Rich we called it Richmas. We were so thrilled to get the legendary Rich Thomas on our show. And I could tell this story now, right? We were having issues with somebody that was working with us at the time. Who didn't seem to be happy. And so I made it my goal. Because when you first came here, you were bouncing from all the Blue Water stations.
Yeah.
And I said, I hate it when he leaves. So
I forgot about that. I would have.
yeah,
to
you would have to do
leave.
like 3 shows.
I was going
every
in
morning.
different studios at different times. Oh my gosh.
You were always leaving us.
Yeah.
Sometimes Jay openly wept. I may be overstating that a bit.
You'll run with it if
But
it
I'm
makes
here
you
to
feel
tell a story.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Not to tell the truth.
Where is Jay in that picture?
Oh, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm getting there. I'm
So
getting there.
I made it my mission to steal you from everybody else. You were such a great fit with us.
Oh, that was unpleasant. I forgot about moving from studio to studio. Wow. Yeah.
And, it's funny. I knew of Rich Thomas the first week I moved to town because the first thing you do when you're coming to a new town in this business is find out who are the players, who are the big names. Yours was one of the first to come up along with Bob Howell, Don Day, of course, Don Markwell, but I knew about him before I got here. And I'm very glad that I did.
Yeah.
Such a great guy. And he's the reason I'm doing this. It's a long story.
So you used to play the hits.
Well, I really have been in news talk almost primarily for almost 30 years. So I didn't flip a switch and go DJ. I hated that term anyway. This jockey always reminded me of some little guy in a checkered jacket and a small beanie cap sitting on top of a spinning record.
Yeah.
Who wants to be that? Not me. So we have our Monday commentary from Jeff Bezos. Something about asteroids. I guess
Well, there was
his company is going to be part of the effort to blow up asteroids before they have a chance to blow
I
us
see.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
When we come back, when we start the timeline in a couple of minutes, the Army has raised its recruiting age to 42. And we already have their...
I can still be in the Army?
Yeah, you could. You could get away with it. I don't know. You think I could get away with 42?
No.
52?
No.
62?
No.
He has already ruined my day. That guy just can't say anything nice, say nothing at all.
Exactly.
22 minutes after the top of the hour. So we have the timeline coming up next hour. Random facts. Food outlet was such a blast yesterday. And again, I don't talk about the customer service there enough, and especially my buddy Jennifer. I get my groceries. I get to the cashier, and I knew I had my card in my hand when I got out of the car. Mm-hmm. It's not there in my pocket. It's not, and I'm groping myself in front of the whole store, patting myself up and down like a suspect. Well, I knew I had another card in the car, so I went and grabbed that while she was ringing up the groceries, no problem. But then, where is it? You don't want your bank debit card just floating around. I walked the store, couldn't find it. Then I had to go back for something else, so I went for the rest of the stuff I needed, and then paid with the same card I grabbed from the car. And I gave Jennifer my number and said, please call me if somebody turns it in, because I was going to give it like an hour. And if I didn't hear from them,
Cancel.
just cancel the card.
Yeah.
Instead, and I felt so silly, I'm getting back into the car to leave to go to the next destination. And guess what I saw sitting? It had fallen out of my pocket right next to the driver's seat
Oh,
of the car.
man, that's...
Better in your car than in the parking lot or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
My first thought was,
How did you ever get so stupid?
pay attention, Greg. Wake up. Don't go to the store. Don't play with credit cards unless you're fully with it. And the sad part is I really was. I was just careless. But the willingness to help, that was the beautiful thing. So I walked back into the store, looked for Jennifer, and said, I had a little accident and fell in the car. Because I didn't want her to worry about it. They're good people at Food Outlet.
I know they are.
I love them.
Yeah,
I
they
love
are.
them. And if you're a really good boy, I bought ground beef prices are coming down. At least something is coming down. So I bought ground beef and ground chuck. See these hands? With my bare hands, I mixed them together to a perfect blend with cricket dust. Burger for you tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I mean, a big-ass burger.
All right. As long as it doesn't have pork in it, we're good for another few days.
Jay gave up burgers for Lent, so I won't be able to bring him one. You like a burger, buddy?
I mean, I'd like a burger buddy. I'd also like a burger. Burger buddy.
Okay.
Will you be my burger buddy?
Jay deserves it. I mean, I the bigger the better, and sizzling over the open flame on the grill that I got handed down from Rich. I love it. Every grill has its own personality. There are little tweaks. You know what you can do.
Every grill, every girl.
There's a burner that's best for the chicken tenders I grill for
Yeah,
Chase.
yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
he's priority one. And the right side is the best for the burgers. and they're so good. And I found these new buns, these new sesame buns they sell at Food Outlet that, forget the brand. They may be Wonder. But then again, they may not. But they're really good.
You
really
wonder?
good. I wonder. 625, we have discussed absolutely nothing. Have we accomplished anything whatsoever so far this morning?
No!
Okay. But we're working on it. Give us till 9. We'll hit your hot button somewhere. Our number is 272-9228 here in the 334. If you spot traffic or an odd situation near that special store on Highway 31.
Awfully dramatic reading of that road.
This hour of
Highway
News Talk.
31.
This hour of WBAL. I don't have any blood alcohol levels. It just sounds like I do. Skipper's got our first traffic update. 1819 News, then the timeline with Rich.
Well, we're already seeing a lot of folks streaming out of Prattville, Millbrook, Wetumpka, headed into Montgomery this morning. Overall, traffic flow light to moderate. I-65 and 85 looking good, as well as 231 out of Wetumpka, some of our busier spots this time of day. We'll update you if any accidents happen, but right now things looking good all over the area. Thurgood Marshall College funds Free SOAR Summer Camp. Registration now open at Trentham State. The SOAR program is designed to empower the next generation of leaders. Visit TrenthamState.edu for more information. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery Skywatch Traffic.
News is brought to you by Budget Floors and More, your new best friend.
1819 News.
Flags are at half-staff this Monday in Alabama as Major John Alex Klinner of Trussville is laid to rest today. Klinner was one of 6 crew members killed in an aircraft crash in western Iraq. Klinner was part of the 99th Air Refueling Squadron that is based out of Birmingham at the Sumter Smith Joint National Guard Base. A public service will be held this morning at First Baptist Church in Trussville. Klinner is an Auburn University graduate and Trussville resident who leaves behind a wife and 3 young children. Other crew members who were from the base in Birmingham who were also killed in that crash were Tech Sergeant Ashley Pruitt and Captain Ariana Savino. I'll be back with more Alabama stories after this.
Did you know that 70% of people experience a potentially traumatic event in their lifetime, and that 6 out of every 100 adults face PTSD every day? Help us bring hope to these survivors by signing up for your Alabama Distinctive PTSD Awareness License Plate today. The great thing is you can sign up no matter when your current plate renews, and the first year is complimentary. All you need is your VIN number on hand. Drive awareness, drive hope, and customize your plate today at atease.org.
Parents in Russellville are now charged with child abuse after their almost 2-year-old child was found to have a broken leg and apparently had that broken leg for more than 6 days. Police in Franklin say that a DHR agent noticed the child's leg was severely swollen. Alicia Griffin and Javier Johnson are facing charges. Their other children have also been taken into DHR custody. 5 of 6 suspects in the Dadeville birthday party shooting that occurred in 2023 did agree to plea deals and were sentenced to prison. All 5 were given 5 years in prison and 15 years probation for 3 reckless murder charges and 24 counts of assault. 1 count of reckless murder was dropped after it was determined that one of the shooting victims had also brought an armed gun to that party with the goal of confronting the defendants. I'm Andrea Tyson.
For more news affecting Alabamians, go to 1819news.com. And while you're there, subscribe to the daily newsletter.
Budget Floors and More has the best prices. Carpet as low as 69 cents per square foot. LVP starting at $1.29 a square foot. Sheet vinyl as low as 65 cents per square foot. And the lowest prices on flooring installation supplies. Budget Floors and More across from Delray to Publix.
Alabama weather will never fail to surprise you. Our lawns hardly get a chance to have any downtime, and as usual, it's already time to start getting ready for spring. This year, save the hard work and aggravation and call Alabama Lawns, the River Region's leader in weed control and fertilization services. What makes Alabama Lawns the River Region's best? It's the people. They have the experience, education, and commitment to customer satisfaction. Ask your neighbors. Alabama Lawns has been the Montgomery Advertiser's Reader's Choice Award winner 14 years in a row. The Alabama Lawn staff is made up of long-term employees and agronomy graduates, and the staff at Alabama Lawns attend annual continuing education classes. It pays to have someone that knows southern grass types and how to keep them green and flourishing. Call Alabama Lawns today at 272-7171 and let them show you real value in lawn maintenance service. Alabama Lawns, the company with black trucks and green lawns.
Behind every clean lobby, every polished boardroom, every safe, spotless workplace, there's Janney King Franchise Center who takes pride in making it happen. These are your neighbors, people who live here, work here, and care about the businesses that shape our community. They show up, they follow through, and they make sure your facility is ready for the day, every day. That's why companies across the community trust Janney King as their local cleaning partner. Visit JanneyKingCleans.com today.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. I'm Brett Lanham from Benjamin Moore New Look, and we couldn't have imagined how easy, affordable, and flexible advertising on the radio could be. It has been near effortless on our part. You could say our last 2 years have been the best in 10 because of a skyrocketing GDP. I say it's owed to Blue Water Broadcasting and their advertising staff.
Blue Water Broadcasting is the #1 most listened to radio group in the River region. Find out how to put this reach to work for your business. Call us to find out how we can help. Blue Water Broadcasting. Local folks helping local business.
The views and opinions of the following program are solely those of the host and other contributors. These do not necessarily represent those of Liberty Acquisitions 825, Blue Water Broadcasting, its management, staff, or any advertisers.
632.
Live, local talk. The River Region's most trusted voice for news and opinion. News Talk 93.1 FM WACV.
You're a man who's old enough to know how to get things done. But what you don't know is, this is not an ad for an erectile dysfunction drug. This is a recruitment ad for the United States Army. We're now accepting men of a certain age, up to 42 years old. However, the Army does have something in common with ED drugs. We both know how to get old privates to stand at attention. So if you're ready to march over the hill, join the U.S. Army and be all that you could have been 24 years ago.
We'll talk about Tiger a little bit later at 6:33 with the timeline for March 30th. Here's Rich Thomas.
Hoping you had a better weekend than Tiger Woods. 89 days into the year, 276 days are left. It is Holy Monday as we begin Holy Week. Today is Doctor's Day. Well, we found that out, and that was a good montage you did.
I worked hard on that.
Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. National I Am in Control Day. Who said that at the White House?
Alexander Haig on March 31st. The anniversary is tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
On the day Ronald Reagan was shot.
You are correct. I was on the air when that happened. And the ABC bulletin light, which is always really scary, started flashing. And I joined.
And by the way, that's another assassination story I don't believe. I think that was a psyop.
Think so?
Yes.
Well,
I think they dreaded Ronald Reagan as much as they do Trump or anybody else that doesn't play by their rules.
What's the zero rule? Every president that was elected in a 0 year
has been shot or died in office.
Yeah. It's National Pencil Day because this is the date in 1858 that a pencil with an attached eraser was patented by Hyman Lipman of Philadelphia. What's the difference between a number 1 and number 2 pencil?
Jay?
It is I think it's the thickness of the lead, I believe.
Right?
Well, number 2, you have to have that so they can automatically score a test.
Yeah, but if you have a number 1, that doesn't score the test, does
So
it?
I'm assuming it has maybe some metal in it?
Yeah, softer and a number 1 is it's softer and darker. It's
Okay.
ideal for sketching and artwork and stuff like that. And then
I
the number
gotcha.
2 is the
for-
standard for writing and that sort of
Well,
thing.
when is
So
somebody going to invent a number 3
there may be a number 3.
that writes on its own?
I really have no idea how far it goes.
My dad teased us about a future Christmas gift, and anyway, it happened to be one of those electric sharpeners.
They do have
Oh.
number 3s and number 4s.
Oh,
They're-
is
they
that
may
right?
go. They may go higher
Is
than
that
that.
right?
Yeah.
They get more expensive the higher the number is?
True. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. I'm not sure of, like what happens as you go.
Like if I'm stuck for a gift for Rich and I give him number 10 pencils,
You're
I say, wow, you got me the best.
You're going to get me pencils?
It looks like they only go to 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
This one goes to 7, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just give you a box of pencils. I'd have it made into a bouquet or something, or have them shaved like lightning.
There was the electric one, but there were also those little tiny ones.
Yeah.
Remember?
Sure.
Sharpeners?
Turn it inside.
Yeah. I hated when they would break. The 1858. I mentioned that the first patented pencil with an eraser. By the way, the average pencil can write a continuous line 35 miles long. Did you know that? It's Virtual Vacation Day, and Chase, it's National Take a Walk in the Park Day. We will be doing that. Fitness Recovery Day, sure. On this date in 1867, Seward's Folly. What is that about? U.S. Secretary of State William H. Seward signs a treaty with Russia for the purchase of Alaska for $7 million. He bought Alaska from Russia for $7 million in 1867. Despite the bargain price, 2 cents an acre, the Alaskan purchase was ridiculed as Seward's Folly, Seward's Icebox.
His wife was a Sewardess. Crap jokes like that until 9. Only here.
156 years ago, in 1870, the 15th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution went into effect, giving black men the right to vote. 1809, the Queensboro Bridge linking New York City and the boroughs of Manhattan and Queens opened. In 1963, the Chiffons started a 4-week run at number 1 with He's So Fine. Now, you might remember in 71, George Harrison was taken to court for copying the song with his My Sweet Lord, ordered to pay $587,000 to the writers. On that same day in 63, 16-year-old Leslie Gore recorded her breakthrough hit, It's My Party, and I'll Cry If I Want To. The song was produced by Quincy Jones, went on to be number 1. You'd cry too if it happened to you.
Sure I would.
1964, Jeopardy debuts. It used to be on, like, close to the lunch hour on NBC. Art Fleming?
Yep. Next door neighbor was a war wife that a soldier brought back from Germany.
Yeah.
And she used to watch Jeopardy to learn the language and
nice.
Learn history. Marlisa.
What is Marlisa?
She was no Nazi.
What is? Answer in the form of a question. Now our song of the day. This is a group from L.A. doing Southern rock. Means a lot to me because I was a college boy in Mississippi at the time. The summer of 1975. Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? How about some doobies with your toast and coffee this morning? Little Blackwater.
Well, I built me her raft and she's ready for flow. Oh, Mississippi, she's calling my name. Catfish are jumping, that paddle wheel bumping. Black water keep rolling on past just the same. Oh, black water keep on rolling. keep on shining on me. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me. Yeah, keep on shining your light. Gonna make everything great. Mama gonna make
Little doobies for you this morning. I hate to correct you, but this is the date that President Reagan was shot, on the 30th, 1981. Seriously injured John Hinckley as he was leaving a Washington, D.C. hotel. White House Press Secretary James Brady and 2 others were wounded. Secret Service agent Timothy McCarthy and District Attorney Police Officer Thomas Delante.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I only missed by a day. But what I remember most, this is before cell phones. How did word get around? How did things go viral as fast as they did? And they did.
You were at a baseball stadium?
I was at the Yankee-Dodger spring training game, biggest game of the spring.
Yeah.
And from the right field stands, it was just a single layer of seats, like the Biscuits Park, Davos Field.
Uh-huh.
There's this buzz going through the crowd. First, we thought maybe there was a fight in the stands or something stupid. And it just made its way around the park. And when we found out, we all had to leave because we knew we were going to go live at the radio station.
Uh-huh.
But you couldn't call on your cell phone. The pay phones were immediately. It was just amazing.
I was working at WHHY at the time, and like I said, with the ABC bulletin light flashing, I put ABC in queue, and they'd say, "Stations, please join us for shots fired in Washington." And I said, I better take this.
And by the way, just like Charlie Kirk and other shootings, the initial word was he's not
He's
seriously
fine.
hurt.
He's fine. First of all, he wasn't hit at all. And then, of course, we found out.
Damn near died.
Damn near died. Well, he was funny, though, wasn't he? He was saying...
He asked the surgeon, are you a Republican or a Democrat?
1992. Oh, by the way, Nancy, after that, went bonkers as far as protecting him, right?
Oh, yeah.
1992, the 64th Academy Award, Silence of the Lambs. Anthony Hopkins and Jodie Foster win. 99, Fabio receives 2 stitches after a Canadian goose hit him in the face. During the inaugural run of Apollo's Chariot roller coaster. This was at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia.
I had no idea there were so many big things on March 30th.
March 30th. How about that, Fabio? And how would you like to go through the rest of your life? That's what people know about you. Oh, you're the goose guy.
Well, you know, the thing about Fabio is he had a big face.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
But I think he's...
Was he a singer or actor?
He was a model.
A model for romance novel covers.
Yeah, exactly. And then I had to take that gig while he was recovering.
It's kind of one. Would he rather be known for romance novel covers, which more than likely phased out after AI and everything else?
Yeah.
Or would you like to be known as the guy that got hit in the face with a bird on a roller coaster?
I'll take the romance covers for 30, Alex.
TV personality Peter Marshall would have been 100 today. He was one of those that was on a lot of game shows.
You know, he had a son that was a Major League Baseball player.
Is that right? Peter Marshall did?
Yes, his real name was Lecoq.
Oh.
I'm not making this up.
Yeah?
And he played for the Cubs, Pete Lecoq Jr.
And of course, his daughter was Laverne and Shirley, right? Peter Marshall's daughter? Peter, yeah.
Penny Marshall?
I believe so. Yeah.
Gary Marshall.
Oh, Gary Marshall.
Not Peter Marshall, but Gary Marshall.
Oh, Gary Marshall.
Yeah. Penny Marshall was Gary Marshall's daughter, I think. I think.
I should have looked all this up, huh? Actor John Astin is 96 today.
Wow. It's amazing he's still with us because he's a 50s, 60s.
Sure.
That was his era.
Sure.
Still around.
Guy from the Moody Blues, drummer Graham Edge, is 85 today.
Wow.
Eric Clapton is 81.
Man.
Actor Paul Reiser is 70 today. Rapper MC Hammer is 64. And somebody from Bridgerton, who I don't know the show, but Simone Ashley is 31 today. Piers Morgan, big deal in the UK, is 61. Tracy Chapman, riding in her fast car, is 62. This guy is so vain, he probably thinks this song is about him. He's 89 today, Warren Beatty. And by the way, the song was about him. But actually, it was about more than Warren. But 9 days we are till a very special dog's 7th birthday. We met 6 years ago. 6 days till Easter Sunday. Mother's Day is 42 days away. Not just Easter Sunday. Rich is going to have bacon this next Sunday. You watch. Mother's Day, 42 days away. SEC football, 150 days. And Christmas now 270 days away. That is your time.
With your host, Rich Thomas, at 6:46.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network is brought to you by Ernest Financial.
If you're tired of losing your money in the stock market, call David Ernest, 334-279-7431. Ernest Financial, LLC.
Well, cloudy at the moment. We got a lot of high clouds. Good bit of sunshine today. Much warmer than yesterday by 17 degrees. We're getting up to about 81 for a high today. Could there be an isolated shower somewhere on the radar? I suppose. Partly cloudy, milder tonight, overnight low 59. Tomorrow, a sun and cloud mix with a high in the middle 80s. I've got us around 84 tomorrow. Spotty afternoon and evening storms start to pop up here and there. Most towns stay dry. Wednesday and Thursday, first 2 days of April. Spotty random storms, perhaps. Maybe a thunderstorm. Many towns do not get wet. With a high near 86 Wednesday and Thursday, 84 Friday. The main event is with an approaching front over the weekend with showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it. We'll be watching that. Right now this morning, with some high cloudiness, it's 58 at 6:47.
CB&S Bank, serving families and communities since 1906. Proud to be named 16th best performing bank nationally in their asset category by American Banker. Learn more at cbsbank.com. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Got an Easter weekend travel plan? Get to Don Duncan All-American Auto and Tire. Get your car checked out. Best preventive maintenance on the planet with 4 locations to serve you. We'll give you a few more details on that a little bit later, but happy to accommodate your schedule in terms of letting you start out on your trip, whether it's 5 or 500 miles, with a car that's not going to disappoint you and take some of that time away where you're waiting for a tow truck or a repair. Look for Don Duncan All-American Auto and Tire on Facebook. Steve is on the line. Steve, good morning. It's 6:48.
I had a comment on Mike about the Reagan thing, but I thought I'd tell you something I just noticed at the corner of North Ripley and Jefferson by the police department. They evidently have a bad wreck. There's a car that's flipped, and then another vehicle too. They got the fire truck and the paramedics out there. What I was going to comment on about the Reagan thing, I remember who reported it first was NBC. They had him having bypass surgery. They had to be first, and they got it wrong like they always do.
What happened is they talked about his one of the networks mentioned that his chest and they got it wrong and said his heart. So that's how, and then it spread back to the original network that got it right, and they reported it. It was just that's what was going on that day.
Yeah, thanks for the call. Fog of news, right?
Yep.
All right, Reagan himself at first didn't realize he was hurt until he felt blood seeping through his shirt.
Yep.
We have your Salem Radio Network news replay. Skipper will come back for an update on traffic, and then today's cheap and trashy celebrity gossip and showbiz report.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason in Washington.
Well done.
President Trump sounding cautiously optimistic about the prospects for a deal with Iran, a deal to end the war. President tells reporters on Air Force One that he is pretty sure an agreement will be hammered out given the leadership change in Tehran. The president describes the current crop of leaders as very reasonable. In the meantime, he is not ruling out the possibility of seizing Iran's Karg Island oil terminal in the Persian Gulf. The president says he has no problem with the Russian oil tanker. It's off the coast of Cuba, delivering relief to the communist island, which is the target of a U.S. oil blockade. In accordance with the president's executive order, tens of thousands of TSA officers could start getting their paychecks sometime today. On Wall Street this morning, stock futures in positive territory. Dow futures up 145 points. More details, srnnews.com.
Let's see, if something costs less, a lot less, but people are actually happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MetaShare. Maybe you've heard joining MetaShare can save you or your family up to $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true people are just happier with it. They love being part of something that reflects and promotes their values and what they believe in. MetaShare works, too. It's been around for 30 years now, and members have shared more than $7 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network, so yeah, really, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care, whether you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan that you're happy with. Here you go. You can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. It's 844-45-BIBLE. That's 844-45-BIBLE. 844-45-BIBLE.
We continue to be busy all over the area this morning, seeing more and more cars out of Prattville, Millbrook, Wetumpka headed our way. Overall, around the area, we've heard of a couple of minor things, nothing really affecting traffic flow. Things looking good on the interstates, boulevards at the moment. We will keep you updated. McKinnon Toyota has all the specials from Toyota Plus small town service, and they're family owned. It's worth the drive. McKinnon Toyota, exit 212 off I-65 in Clanton. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery Skywatch traffic.
You can't control interest rates, you can't control housing inventory, and you definitely can't control what the national news decides to panic about this week. But here's what you can control. You control your timing. You decide when it's the right time to buy, when it makes sense to refinance, and when to tap into your equity to renovate, invest, or consolidate debt and free up monthly cash flow. Real estate decisions aren't one size fits all, and they shouldn't be driven by headlines or social media noise. They should be based on your goals, your finances, and your life. The smartest moves happen when you focus on what you can control and work with someone who helps you see the full picture. Give us a call at Alabama Home Mortgage today at 334-567-4223 or visit us online at myalabamahomemortgage.com. That's Alabama Home Mortgage, because there is a difference in mortgage companies. NMLS 1586368, Equal Housing Lender.
Clogged drain? Overflowing septic? Don't panic. Call the experts who've been solving plumbing problems in the river region for more than 50 years. The Tierce family's local Roto-Rooter team specializes in fast drain cleaning, septic repair, and installation. One call and your troubles are on their way down the drain. That's 272-7130 or visit rotorooteralabama.com. Roto-Rooter, always here when you need us.
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name. And away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
For too long, Alabama's statewide news companies have shamed us for our conservative Christian values. Alabama deserves a news company that cherishes our culture, a company that isn't bought and paid for by the powers that be. 1819 News is that company. Run by Alabamians for Alabamians, 1819 News celebrates what is good and beautiful about our state, while exposing those who work against our values in secret. Just go to 1819news.com to learn more. Subscribe to our newsletter. That's 1819news.com.
The River Region's News Talk Station. News Talk 93.1. WACV. News Talk 93.1.
I have no idea what that was or where that came from, but it was very inspirational. All right, Tiger Woods is, it's cheap, it's trashy.
It's over.
Celebrity.
It's over now. That's the final one. That's the final crash.
Well, I am not going to judge somebody who has a dependency issue, because I know how tough it is, and I keep hearing people who know nothing about it offering opinions.
How many wrecks? No?
Several, and including 2 that could have been fatal. This one could have been fatal very easily. Consequences. That's what changes people who really want to get serious and get and stay sober.
Mm-hmm.
He blew a 000 BAL, but he wouldn't take the urine test. So obviously he's concealing something.
Yeah.
And they did advanced roadside tests and came to the conclusion that he was not in any condition to drive. And he's got a lot of money. He can hire the best lawyers. They need to revoke his driver's license and give him like a prison sentence that would immediately take it if he's caught driving or breaks probation
So
in any way, shape,
you're saying since he had a 000, it could have been drugs? It could have been something else?
Yes, because if he had nothing to hide, he would have agreed to the urine
he have?
test.
Yeah, exactly. Why would he not have taken the urine test?
That's an immediate 6-month suspension on your license, refusing the test.
Uh-huh.
But given the history, so we'll see. But he did not look good in that.
No.
But something that almost bothers me more is that friends who commented on the arrest in various, I read it in the New York Post and a couple of other spots, they said he just drives like a bat out of hell anyway. And that kind of arrogance is very off-putting.
Yeah.
I'm so important. I need to get where I'm going, and I need to get there before you need to get where you're going. So I'm going to just drive however I want. And that's not cool.
Now, he apparently has a talented son as far as athletic ability and golf ability, and I just hate it for him.
I do too. And you know what his son needs to say? Dad, you're a distraction right now. Please get well.
Yeah.
That's all I need from you. Get well. Do what you need to do. That's tough love, but you know what? That's what Tiger needs right now. He doesn't need sympathy or any of that. That's all just going to enable him. So that's my opinion. If you have a contrasting or opposing view,
Screw
it. Yeah. Seriously, that is what he needs. I want nothing bad to happen to the guy, or hurt anybody else, of course, more importantly. But his reckoning is here.
Where was it?
He's-
That was
dating
down in Florida? Was it in Florida?
Yeah, Jupiter Island it's a very schwanky place. I actually spent a weekend in Jupiter Island on a radio station.
Is that East Coast or West Coast?
East.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about an hour north of Fort Lauderdale. You have Jupiter and Stewart, which were huge growth places up the coast.
Yeah.
And I used we one time had a massive spoonerism on the air and called it, and they're kind of like twin cities, Jupiter and Stewart. Instead, I called it Stupider and Jewart. Oh, I was so embarrassed.
Now, that would be below the Space Coast.
Yes. It's south of Vero Beach and that neck of the woods.
Oh, that is farther south.
And then north of there, you got the Space Coast and Daytona. And on a clear day, you can see all the way up the coastline. Not often.
Right now, the weather's looking good for the launch, by the way, Wednesday.
Artemis is tomorrow?
It's Wednesday.
Or Wednesday.
And the temperatures are going to be perfect. There'll be a couple of showers on the radar. Wind speed might be an issue.
Good. Then we're all agreed. Otherwise, speaking of, as long as we're in Florida, let's talk about this. A Barbie Dream Fest was promoted in Fort Lauderdale. Some people spent as much as $465 to attend this at the Broward County Convention Center. and all they got was a few vendors, some cheesy attractions, a 20 by 40 foot roller skating rink, and an interactive dream house that was just a flat cardboard backdrop.
Yeah.
People were pissed at this, but you should check things out before you. Where's that noise coming from? This thing.
Did we?
Is it there?
Did we hear there's going to be a Barbie remake? I mean, another Barbie movie.
I would think they're going to do it. I hope they find somebody besides Ryan Gosling to. Although that movie he's in is supposedly doing real well.
Yeah.
Some people are comparing it to Firefest and the Wonka disaster in Scotland as far as an overpriced nothing.
We have a visitor in the studio right now.
Well, hello.
So she called us Friday because she was going down the Friday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Or Wednesday. She was going down the Gulf. This is Dana B.
Hey, Dana.
Hey.
Hi.
She always calls us with the biscuit stuff.
Yeah, biscuits.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. I
And
see
she-
Dana at the box office.
She brought us cheesecake.
Oh
This
my.
is Hope's Cheesecake in Gulf Shores.
Hope's Cheesecake out of Gulf Shores.
Found out about it from a local.
There's no calories in there.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's the sugar-free.
So,
which we could actually hold up to the camera now that we have
Oh,
cameras.
now she's excited because Chase.
Well, Chase is here, and so that's going to distract.
We have become secondary to
Yeah.
the big story. When do the biscuits?
it's a week from tomorrow, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Biscuits Baseball is
Yes,
back at
yes.
Boswell
But this is
Stadium.
Turtle Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Turtle cheesecake.
They make them fresh there. They freeze them.
Who does it? Who does it?
Hope's Cheesecake.
Oh.
They do them themselves. And you can keep them in the freezer. They go ahead and section them off. If you're single, you can leave it in the freezer and just pull a piece at a time.
If you're single.
I'll take it, and then you guys, I'll bring it back to you. Right?
Hey, would you like to hang out with us one morning when Rich is getting, living it up in
It's a
out
weather,
of town next
It's a
week?
weather conference.
Yeah, I'll manage that. Yeah.
Please, let's figure it out.
Okay, sure.
Which day works best for you? You get first pick because you're the first one we got.
In fact, the 7th, when the biscuits start, that's when I'm going.
That would be great, but she'd probably got to work that night too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you let us know what works best for you.
Okay. All right. In case y'all need it, I brought forks, plates,
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this.
all the good stuff.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. She even brought this. That's just going above and beyond.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Well, y'all enjoy.
Well, our listeners worried that we don't have enough to eat here, don't you?
Yes, that's it.
That looks that looks rich.
And I had to let Rich know. And for me, it was beautiful weather at the beach.
Good.
Because I don't like it too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
The water was cold.
Nice. Nice. A little windy.
Yes.
Yeah.
What part were you?
Orange Beach.
Orange Beach. Yeah. Okay.
And it's always
You want to go over and sit on Rich's lap so everybody can see what you look like?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want to do that.
I can't because I have the control board here and I must stay
Of course.
So
focused.
now I just want to drop this off, tell y'all to have a great week.
We'll see you next week.
Okay.
Why don't you put that up to the camera there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, careful.
Be very careful.
How hard is it to get cheesecake out of electronics?
Here, we'll make it. We'll just make it Greg here for a second. We'll try. Hang on, there we go.
We'll be right back.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
There you go. Hold that up.
That's the
Turtle
cheesecake.
Look at
Turtle
that.
cheesecake.
Yeah.
Now,
For
I
those of
did
you
call
watching at
Jay
home.
and say, hey, what kind of cheesecake? Because they've got every flavor.
Mm.
Can imagine.
Well, I can't remember. You gave me two options. I can't remember what
Yeah,
one
I
of
gave
them.
you a fruit and like a turtle.
Yeah, nobody wants fruit on there. Yeah, no. So,
Well, thank you. Oh,
Y'all enjoy.
I appreciate it.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We really
My
appreciate
gosh.
it.
We are so lucky. We're so spoiled.
Got us the plates and the forks.
Hot
and the
women bringing us
spoons.
food. I mean, does it get better than this? Let's see. Did I do the Barbara Dream? I did that.
How do you go back to?
I'm jumping in there to do that now.
Okay.
All right. And all across the river region, people who are just waking up, brushing the crustaceans out of
What
their
the
eyes,
hell they're listening to right now?
sitting on the toilet, or just getting ready to do it, or saying.
That is great radio.
Okay. Did Howie Mandel have to apologize to Kelly Ripa?
Oh yeah, that the comment or said you don't look 70 or you don't.
No, she said that he looked good for 70.
Look good for your age.
Yeah, and he was
good for your age. And you said
not
what?
happy about that.
Yeah. Much ado about nothing. But when you say much ado, or without further ado, you actually add to the ado. It's in place.
You do.
Kim Novak says Sydney Sweeney is too busty to play her in a biopic. She says it's too much from the waist up. I don't know if she's actually been cast, but she's afraid that, and Kim Novak, she had at a time when it was really rare in interracial romance with Sammy Davis Jr., and she's says there's no way it wouldn't be a sexual relationship because Sydney Sweeney looks sexy all the time. She's totally wrong to play me. No word on when this movie is coming out. Scandalous. I've seen Kim Novak on TCM.
Yeah.
You could tell she's had some trouble.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's good news. Anybody that's fresh information of a positive nature, but that's not important. Billie Eilish had a stalker. Most people still have to worry about a stalker or a stalker who got caught, punished, and may yet come back.
Uh-huh.
But this won't happen to Billie Eilish's stalker because he got run over by a train.
Oh, wow.
He'll never do it again. You know what's on TV tonight?
What?
Crap.
What
Unless you're into the NBA.
What channel?
All of them. All of them. Oh, I have a recommendation.
What is it?
A recommendation when you suggest something that you think somebody would enjoy, but that's not important.
Uh-huh.
Three Pines.
Oh. I'm familiar with that.
What is?
It's a mystery show.
Okay.
I love the detective.
That's
Yeah.
Is it on Prime?
I believe so.
Alfred Molina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's an intelligent detective show, and I love his character.
I just absolutely adore Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore him.
He was, I was so impressed. He carries the show, literally.
Huh.
Gets a little preachy on all the old, All right. Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, that's the Ryan Gosling
Yeah.
movie. I heard it's doing well.
Very well at the box office.
I would like to see it.
That's another Amazon flick. I read the book. I need to go see the movie.
I just saw him on Saturday Night Live.
I was interested. I heard that Ryan Gosling stars it. It may as well be called Ken Goes to Mars. I don't.
I think your guy really liked it though. What's that YouTuber?
Oh, Master
guy?
Thespian loves it.
No, the YouTuber guy that you watch or whatever.
Oh, the Critical Drinker. Yes.
Yeah.
That's another recommendation. If you want somebody who really has some great takes on movies, TV shows, and Hollywood in general, look him up on YouTube. The Critical Drinker, the movie maven, turned us on to him, and he is very entertaining.
By the way, Ryan Gosling did a great job on SNL. He's more multifaceted than I thought he was. He did well.
You know what? I got an attitude towards him because of the way he played Neil Armstrong. I just thought he sleptwalked through that movie. Not that Neil Armstrong was, like Mr. Personality. I just didn't like it. And I sometimes cling to stupid things.
Did you see Deadpool?
No, I didn't like Deadpool.
Okay.
The trailer for the new Harry Potties.
Harry Potties. Harry Potties.
I would watch that.
I do. That's the one thing I don't like seeing when I go into the restroom is a Harry Potty.
Potties.
277 million views, highest total in HBO history.
I am not one of those views.
Remember the original survivor, Richard Hatch?
Yeah.
Went to jail for tax evasion because he won $1 million and didn't. Do you know that he's still dealing with the government over these unpaid taxes 20 years later? He owes $3.2 million with penalties on what was originally $1 million and about $250,000 in taxes that he didn't pay.
Damn.
That's really, you got to be
What was the thing
extra
about him
stupid.
being naked or something, or what? What was that about?
I don't know about that part. Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham may actually work together again, but you're getting up there. You might want to.
Is that a classic album cover? Wow.
Yes. Let's see. Anything else? A lot of stars out for Paul McCartney's thing, and that's pretty much it for your cheap and trashy.
Boy, Paul's starting to look really old for his age.
You're looking really young for your age.
Thank you.
And Jay, he's timeless. It's that convenient time of 7-Eleven. Market is up this morning. We'll see what happens during the course of the day. It's just still in a very volatile place. Brett McDonald brings great analysis, though, to the show in the afternoon at 5:15.
On Wall Street.
Yeah.
Just like we're on Wall Street.
Wall Street and Wall Street. Wall Street via Wall Street. Here every afternoon at 5:15. He's with Invista Advisors. It's great to have them as a financial planner. It's a great team of people, very bright, very energetic. And when you have questions about where's everything going, they're just amazing. They do so much research there. Everything they do is within, supported by the effort they put into getting the backstory, which is really important. So reach out, 387-0094. Everybody that's a client of Invista Advisors is, because they want to be. No hard sell, none of that. They don't work that way. It's a program of attraction. 387-0094 in the 334 to 713. You got the knife out.
You know what I'm going to do with this knife?
Is that cheesecake in jeopardy?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Traffic is brought to you by Dillon Rings. Dillon Rings has great watches and beautiful rings. Or have Josh design a piece of jewelry for you. Shop Dillon Rings now at 119 Brown Springs Road. And check them out on Facebook.
Thank you, JT. It is 7:13. Your Skipper, Salem Radio Network News Head.
We have an accident reported at North Jackson, right near the Montgomery Police Department. Overturned vehicle reported there with emergency vehicles on the scene. Please use caution if you're in that vicinity. Other than that, light to moderate early morning traffic. Interstates and boulevards are definitely building. A lot more folks out on the road now. We will keep you updated. Come by Thompson Tractor in Montgomery and check out their incredible selection of used equipment at their used equipment sales center. Close to home and a great choice for quality pre-owned machines. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery Skywatch Traffic.
Montgomery Men's Health salutes the man everyone depends on. You, the grill master. Your family don't have to go out to eat. You carry the load. You solve the problems. Mr. Fix-It. But when you're off, we all feel it. And what happens when the gas runs out? When the strength drops? When the transmission stalls? And I ain't just talking about your truck. Male performance is complicated. Treating low T and ED requires technical precision, and that's where Montgomery Men's Health shines. We've been conquering this since 2014, long before every strip mall had a low T sign. We started this clinic to level you up, to help separate fact from internet fiction, hype from the successful realities we see every day. what works 92% of the time versus what might work online. And we keep getting better. Better service, better care, better value. And for $99, you'll receive a lab panel in minutes and a consultation with our medical provider. Don't wait. Call 334-440-3663 or go to MontgomeryMen'sHealth.com.
The employees of Adams Drugs would like to thank you for trusting us with your health care in 2025. We look forward to serving you and your family in 2026. You will continue to enjoy the same services such as immunizations, compounding, medication therapy management, delivery service, and wellness clinics, to name a few. Looking for that perfect gift for a loved one? Visit our Emily B. gift shop and find everything from Tyler candles to Scout bags. Gift wrapping is available. If you have not visited Adams Drugs and experienced the award-winning customer service, we ask you to consider us for your prescription care in 2026. We have 12 convenient locations to serve you in the River Region. 8 in Montgomery, 1 in Wetumpka, Prattville, Millbrook, and Pine Level, Marbury. Please find us at adamsdrugs.net for the location that is nearest to you. Adams Drugs is your local, independently owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Let me tell you about one of my favorite restaurants in Montgomery, Sinclair's. For decades, Sinclair's has been the perfect destination for an us moment, a quick lunch with friends, or a fabulous dinner out. From mouth-watering steaks, fresh Gulf seafood from Destin Connection, pasta dishes, crisp salads, along with great burgers, wings, and sandwiches, Sinclair's is unequaled in the River Region. Open for lunch at 11 every day with daily lunch and dinner specials, and don't forget Sunday brunch. The normal menu along with shrimp and grits, eggs Benedict, country breakfast from 10 to 2 on Sunday. Sinclair's is the perfect place to dine. Gather with friends at the bar and enjoy life with live music every Wednesday through Saturday. Planning for a large group, Sinclair's can handle your group up to 60 downstairs, to full catering for hundreds off premises with their special catering menu. Sinclair's on Vaughn at Taylor. Sinclair's, a Montgomery tradition for over 30 years. Sinclair's.
Hi, this is Carl Schmidt, naturopath and owner of the Herb Shop. Listen every Saturday to Winning Wellness and learn from experts in different fields of science and technology how nutritional supplements can help you.
Listen to Winning Wellness every Saturday at 10 a.m.
717.
This is not headline news. On Friday, Tiger Woods was involved in a car crash in Florida. It was immediately investigated by the Florida Highway Patrol Tiger Woods unit. The U.S. started using drone boats in Iran. It's like a regular boat, but nobody's at the wheel. It's like when Tiger Woods is in an SUV. We've gone from a field of 64 to 16, and now we're down to the final 4. But enough about Iran leadership. Let's talk basketball. And the TSA is finally getting paid. Thank goodness. I saw an agent on an on-ramp with a sign that said, "We'll make you chug your bottled water for food." This is not headline news.
Broadcasting from the Riverside Chevrolet Master Control Center, this is WACV Cusada, News Talk 93.1 FM. When it's Chevy, it's Riverside.
718.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason in Washington. The Homeland Security budget impasse apparently not convincing Congress to scuttle its 2-week break. The standoff has seen thousands of TSA officers go without pay for more than a month, and hundreds of the airport security officers have quit. Some relief is on the way, thanks to President Trump. His executive order means paychecks could start going out as early as today. The president ordered ICE agents to help with security at the airports, and at some of those airports, the delays are starting to ease a bit. The president not ruling out the possible seizure of Iran's Karg Island oil terminal in the Persian Gulf. On the other hand, Mr. Trump says he's pretty sure a deal for a ceasefire in the Iran war can be reached with the latest crop of leaders in Tehran. On Wall Street this morning, Dow futures 263 points higher. NASDAQ futures are up 118. More details, srnnews.com.
These are uncertain times. Ongoing geopolitical tensions in the Middle East and beyond continue to shake global markets, driving up energy costs and creating widespread volatility. Gold has responded as history shows it does, climbing to new highs as a proven safe haven against inflation and unrest. Silver follows strong, offering even more protection for diversified portfolios. Call True Gold Republic at 800-300-GOLD for your free guide on protecting your retirement. If you're 55 or older, approaching or enjoying retirement, and have significant savings, you understand why stability matters now more than ever. Paper assets can vanish in a crisis, but precious metals have endured for generations. True Gold Republic helps Americans like you protect what you've built with real gold and silver IRAs. Call 800-300-GOLD for your free wealth protection guide today. No obligation, just information. Consult your tax professional before investing. Call 800-300-4653. That's 800-300-GOLD.
720, with the Tiger arrest, of course, the comedians are going full bore, giving him the business like this.
Welcome to the Tiger Woods School of Driving, where we take your game from the fairway to the freeway. Struggling with your slice or your right turn? At the Tiger Woods School of Driving, we teach you how to stay under par and over the speed limit. Learn precision control, bunker avoidance, and most importantly, how to handle unexpected hazards. Sign up today and receive a complimentary air freshener and a mulligan for your insurance premium. The Tiger Woods School of Driving, starting soon on Jupiter Island, Florida, because sometimes your drive needs a second shot.
And there's one more, but first things first at 720.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by Montgomery Paint and Body. From little fender benders to total body repair, MPB will fix it good as new, maybe better. For 4 decades, the Turner family has been getting you back on the road. Call 279-7325.
Oh my gosh, Dana.
Yeah, this cheesecake, wow.
Whoa. Okay. Settle down, Rich. Do the weather. Good bit of sunshine today, even though we're cloudy at the moment. Look for a high temperature up to about 81, which is 17 degrees better than yesterday. Wow. Isolated afternoon shower is possible. I think most towns will stay dry. Partly cloudy, milder tonight, low 59. Tomorrow, on the last day of the month of March, a sun and cloud mix, high in the middle 80s. I've got us around 84. Spotty afternoon and evening showers are possible as south winds take over. In fact, each day for the rest of the week, the rain chances will vary a little bit every day, but generally just a few spotty random showers and storms in the afternoon and evening hours. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with highs most days in the middle 80s, including that first day of April. By the way, there's a full moon this week, too.
Is New Orleans going to be wet next weekend?
There is a front coming through, but let me see if I can give you a better idea on the timing. I'll get you that information momentarily.
Thank you.
Get you wallet out.
You already have my card on file.
86 Wednesday and Thursday, 84 Friday. The main event will be that front over the weekend with showers and thunderstorms ahead of it. Will that be a severe weather situation? I don't know yet. We'll see. 'Tis the season for that. Let's see. We'll get you a current temperature here. Right at the airport, we're still at 58 with an east wind at 8 miles per hour here at 723.
Budget Floors and More has the best prices. Carpet as low as 69 cents per square foot. LVP starting at $1.29 a square foot. Sheet vinyl as low as 65 cents per square foot. And the lowest prices on flooring installation supplies. Budget Floors and More across from Delray Publix.
Uber and Lyft are old news. To get where you're going, take a Tiger.
I was too drunk to drive home, so I called a Tiger. But this guy was so wasted, I had to take his keys and call my dad to drive us both home.
When you need a driver, grab the one Wood you can trust. Tiger Woods.
After Tiger fell asleep and drove us into a ditch, he woke up and just looked around and said, "Cool, a hole-in-one."
I called a Tiger the other night and it never showed up. The next morning, I found Tiger asleep in my bushes, naked.
Tiger is the cheapest car service available, excluding legal fees.
The car wasn't even moving and Tiger kept lifting his head up saying, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?"
Take a Tiger.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, at least he hasn't ticked off a woman enough to hit him in the head with a floor iron. I'll never forget seeing those first pictures after that. Ellen Nordgren, I believe was her name.
And then Didn't he?
She took some divots out of his face.
He collided with a fire hydrant too, didn't he?
There was that, and one in L.A. driving in the canyon.
Off the
And
hill.
Yeah, that was the other one, yeah.
the one thing that bothered me about this, was the comment coming from friends who just matter-of-factly said he drives like a bat out of hell anyway. That's bad. I mean, that is so self-centered, so arrogant. There's bigger problems here than chemical dependency if that's his normal way. Because people that drive that way are saying, I'm more important than you. And where I have to be is more important than where you have to be. It's just kind of obnoxious. We don't expect that from him because they've carefully cultivated an image that says otherwise.
I just sent you a picture, by the way.
Oh?
Yeah.
Is this NSFW? Oh, yes, we have to, Dana. It's amazing. Let's see. One of our listeners says, I heard on Tiger that he's on steroids.
Oh, is that right?
And that's why he didn't want to take the test. But that's, in essence, an admission of guilt. And I think the refusal is an immediate 6-month license suspension.
It is here, right?
And one thing that everybody has said is, okay, if you're medicated and you shouldn't be driving, of all the people that should have more than enough money to go anywhere they want, anytime they want, by limo, even cross country, it's him.
Sure.
So
why is he driving?
Yeah, exactly. Weird. Anyway,
I wonder if the Masters is coming up. I don't know if he was.
He was
going to be part of that.
I don't think he's going to be part of it
No,
now.
I don't think so.
Not likely.
I would be shocked that he would be there. But then again, it's the Masters.
The Masters.
The Masters.
CBS.
I think we have. We might have that Masters 16. Well, we have the naughty version of the Masters.
The Masters. Sir Nick Faldo.
Way too hard for me to step outside.
The weaponry, the long putter is perfectly legal, Nick.
Regardless of its length.
Let's get to one.
Please. Up the back section.
As he goes through the human tunnel.
How does he appear with no golf club?
How does he appear with nothing else on him? That is deep and dark in there.
Still looking back at it, Nick.
Just too hard.
The hole accessible today.
Yeah, not too much trouble here inside the hole for Matsuyama. Now Jordan with that driving iron.
Who knew golf was such a sexy sport, huh? Wow.
Well, the way they talk.
All right, we've made it to almost 7:30.
Oh, God, yeah. Random facts coming up.
Next, yeah. But we've accomplished absolutely nothing.
Over many of these stations.
However, you'll have a chance to win a $20 head start on your next visit to Food Outlet. With our pop quiz question right now, here is local news with Sky, and then we'll be with Jay.
News is brought to you by Adams Motorsports of Montgomery, where your pleasure is their business.
From the Blue Water Broadcasting News Center, here's today's top stories. Time is running out for businesses in the city of Montgomery to file for grants under the American Rescue Plan Act. Up to $3 million in ARPA funds are still available to the city, but the Montgomery City Council tabled a motion to open the application process last week. The deadline for applying for the small business grants is in June. Governor Kay Ivey is reminding families about the upcoming deadline for the Choose Act school choice program. Open enrollment for Alabama School Choice Educational Savings Account program ends tomorrow. Families may apply for the 2026-27 school year through Tuesday, with award notifications to be announced on April 15th. New retail stores are coming to Montgomery's historic Cloverdale neighborhood. The 11,000 square foot Old Cloverdale Village redevelopment project will have its first business opening this week. The first tenant, Big Bad Breakfast, plans to hold its official grand opening on Tuesday. From the Blue Water Broadcasting News Center, I'm Sky Mosley.
AdamsMotorsports.com on the web, or Adams Motorsports on the Boulevard in Montgomery. That's at Adams Motorsports in Montgomery, where your pleasure is our business. Come by and learn more about the new Suzuki GSX 8R motorcycle and see for yourself the bar has officially been reset.
2026 marks 60 years that hope has had a home in Alabama. At the Alabama Sheriff's Youth Ranches, children who've lost everything through no fault of their own have found something priceless. A safe place to live, a loving Christian family, and the chance to simply be kids again. Here, boys and girls grow up surrounded by care, guidance, and faith, learning right from wrong, learning responsibility, learning they are valued and that their lives have purpose. As the Alabama Sheriffs have believed for 6 decades, it's easier to build boys and girls than to repair men and women. These former ranchers are now teachers, parents, business owners, and leaders, living proof that love, structure, and faith can change a life forever. As the Alabama Sheriff's Youth Ranches celebrate 60 years of serving Alabama's children, you can help ensure the next child has the same chance. Learn how you can make a difference at alabamasheriffsyouthranches.org. 60 years of building lives, and we're just getting started.
The views and opinions of the following program are solely those of the host and other contributors. These do not necessarily represent those of Liberty Acquisitions 825, Blue Water Broadcasting, its management, staff, or any advertisers. Live local talk. The River Region's only 24-hour News Talk FM station. News Talk 93.1 FM WACV.
Today is March 30th. Take a walk in the park day. Also known as carry a can of mace with you day. And don't sit on the grass because, ooh, some idiot didn't clean up after his dog day. Enjoy your walk in the park.
And now. Hey, Chase. Don't poop on the
random.
Yeah, please don't. Because I get them off my computer screen, and I'd really rather not have to clean that up. Did you know Leonardo DiCaprio, one of your favorites, Greg?
Oh, what an actor.
I don't know when this happened, but him and the crew on his boat helped rescue a man who had been treading water for about 11 hours after he had fallen overboard in the Caribbean Sea, or the Caribbean. Either way you want to call it that. Yeah. Did you know, after smallpox was declared eradicated, the sole official remaining specimens of the virus were preserved in 2 designated laboratories globally? One of those is at the CDC in Atlanta, and the other is at a place called Vector in Kosovo. Yeah. I guess that's another place where they keep diseases.
It's also a great song by the Beach Boys. See what I did there? Because it sounds like...
They're also, it's their biggest song of all time.
Yes.
Did you know Eminem, the artist, yeah, not the candy. His hit "My Name Is," he came up with the hook for that within the first few minutes of the very first studio session that he and Dr. Dre ever had together. The guy really can come up with just lyrics. I mean, that's where he got started, was at like rap battle places, where you had to make that stuff up right there on the spot.
Right.
Well, the only exposure I had to his music was through Mademoiselle Goose, Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady. See how hip I am?
Yes, you are hip. You know what? When I Google hip, your picture comes up.
He's funny. Nobody told me he was going to be this funny.
He's great. Did you know Switzerland? First off, did you know that Switzerland had a bicycle infantry regiment?
I did not know that.
Well, they disbanded it as recently or as late as 2003.
A bicycle what?
A bicycle infantry.
Infantry.
Yeah.
Finland?
Switzerland.
Yeah, let's go after the bicycle infantry with a cruise missile. See, that's the thing.
Did you know some people with severe dementia or major brain damage will briefly regain full mental clarity shortly before death?
Huh.
It is a phenomenon known as terminal lucidity that has no confirmed neurological explanation. We have no idea why it happens, but it happens. So,
I've never heard that before. I've heard of sundowners, but I don't know what exactly happens with that. It's not good.
Here's an interesting statistic.
Tell us about your.
I'm trying. It's real tough to do. Statistic. Here's an interesting statistic. In 1998, there were 153. Well, let me back this up. In 98, out of 1,279 national commercials, like, ads that were running, 1,279. Out of those, 153 were jingles. Commercial song jingles.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
By 2011, the number of jingles had dropped to 8.
Yet they work, because people always talk about the e-bike Oasis, how catchy that is.
Yeah.
It's an earworm.
How about ba-da-ba-ba?
They'll make a comeback. That's the way things work.
Well, here's the problem. Well, I say the problem, but here's what replaced the jingle.
I don't know.
Well, you absolutely know, because it was a trend that picked up.
What replaced the jingle?
The once popular jingle has increasingly been replaced by advertisers with a mixture of older and recent pop music.
Oh, yeah.
To make commercials memorable.
That's why the catalogs go for so much money. It's not for the airplay.
It's for the licensing for commercial jingles.
Yes.
Like what's the big one? Ozempic,
Ozempic,
right?
yeah. By the song. What is the name of the song? I just drew a blank. 1975. It's Magic.
Ozempic.
It's Magic.
That's right.
They've made a fortune off that one alone.
Coming up on Random Facts, we're going to tell you about tennis balls. We're also going to give you a random fact about the only major studio to never win an Oscar for Best Picture. We're going to tell you... Oh, he was recently in the news. Banksy, that artist guy, that graffiti artist dude.
Oh, yeah.
He was recently in the news for being discovered who he actually is.
Yeah.
Was.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a random fact about airports in the U.S. Well, actually, Laos. Laos? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
Laos?
Yeah.
Laos. And then we also have a random fact coming up for President Benjamin Harrison.
Benji.
Yeah,
As he
Benjamin
was known
Harrison.
to his friends.
But that's all coming up on Random Facts.
Right now, Skipper's got the latest on your road. It's 7:37.
Well, with busy building early morning traffic, we are seeing some accidents. Taylor Road at Vaughn Road with injuries. Watch out for emergency vehicles there. Earlier this morning, we had a flipped vehicle at right near the police station, East Jefferson at Ripley. Please watch out for emergency vehicles there. Very busy all over the area this morning. Please be safe out there. We will keep you updated. McKinnon Toyota has the Toyota you want plus small town service and the lowest tax rates in Alabama. Family owned and operated, it's worth the drive. McKinnon Toyota, exit 212 off I-65 in Clanton. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery Skywatch traffic.
We get this question all the time.
Do you handle that?
Buying or selling a home?
Yes.
Commercial?
Yes.
Land or investments?
Absolutely. Hannah and Eddie Realty Group. One team.
Every real estate move. 334-322-0662.
Before you commit to that plumbing repair or upgrade, get a second opinion from Headley Plumbing. Our estimate could save you thousands. We do it all: residential, commercial, and septic tank service, serving the entire river region. No membership, no contract, just fair, reliable service. Call Headley Plumbing at 285-3667 or visit headleyplumbing.com. In our business, a flush beats a full house.
Headley Metal Buildings has been your source for quality metal buildings in the river region since 2007. Carports up to 24 feet wide, RV covers, storage buildings, even a sturdy metal barn up to 54 feet wide. Your structure can be customized, installed on level ground, and comes with a 20-year warranty. Let Headley Metal Buildings help you find the perfect solution. Financing available. Call 285-3667 for details or find Headley Metal Buildings on Facebook.
The 22nd Annual Autism Crawfish Boil benefiting Easter Seals of Central Alabama is April 11th at Riverwalk Stadium. Proceeds from this fun family event benefit autism programs at Easter Seals of Central Alabama. Enjoy all-you-can-eat crawfish, live music, and even a baseball game. The Autism Crawfish Boil, April 11th at Riverwalk Stadium. Stay and eat or grab them to go. Scan or visit mudbugball.com to purchase tickets and get info on curbside pickup.
On FM, on your smartphone, and online, the River Region's most trusted voice. News Talk 93.1 FM WACV.
This may suck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to a very special event, the Fantastic Four.
It's an Arizona story. Tommy Lloyd and the Arizona Wildcats are headed to the Final Four.
The Fantastic Four.
Illinois got it, and that's all she wrote. It's been 21 years for the Illini. Illinois is going to the Final Four.
They are the very best of us.
Hail to Michigan. The Wolverines are on to the Final Four.
They are the Fantastic Four.
UConn still has the March magic. The Huskies are once again going to the Final Four.
All right, get ready.
And now,
How about a fantastic...
Random.
Hey! All of that for
that
one silly little moment. I apologize if I didn't meet your expectations.
Did you know tennis balls, often used for playing with the dogs?
Yeah.
When not used for playing tennis, often used for like, hey, throw it in the ball, go get the ball, Chase.
Yep.
Yay.
Hey, Chase.
They're actually terrible for your dog's teeth.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What's?
I don't necessarily.
Why?
I can look this up and find out for you and tell you.
Chase, don't get the ball.
Why they're terrible for dogs'
That's
teeth.
the game a lazy dog likes to play. Don't fetch.
They're dangerous for dogs' teeth because the felt covering acts as an abrasive, like sandpaper. Which can grind down enamel and cause tooth wear and damage the tooth pulp over time in the dog.
Do not get the ball.
The felt also collects dirt and grit, which enhances the abrasive effect, while the ball also can cause choking or gastrointestinal blockage.
Never get that ball.
Yeah. He's looking at you like, what are you talking to me about? Why are you getting on to me? Why are you yelling at me? I'm just laying here. What did I do?
I know
what
the
did I
word
ever
ball.
do?
I know the word ball.
Did you know? I feel like I've done this one before, but this is the only major studio to never win an Academy Award for Best Picture.
I think he's having faction vu.
It was something like that. What do you think, though?
Never won an Academy Award.
Some of their subsidiary studios have, but
say
them
Warner
themselves
Brothers.
have never.
Marvel.
Warner Brothers.
I'm gonna say Marvel.
Not
Universal.
He's closest with Marvel. but
Metro Golden Mayer.
No. None of yours. He's close with Marvel.
DC.
No. Now you're further away. Now you're cold.
I don't know.
It's Disney.
Oh,
You're kidding. They never
That is
won.
a surprise.
They never won.
Not for Bambi, not for
Their subsidiaries.
Subsidiaries.
Their subsidiaries have won. What is it, Touchstone Pictures maybe, or what was there? What are the other ones that they have?
What do you mean they've never won an Academy Award?
They've never won an Oscar for Best Picture.
Oh, Best Picture.
Yeah.
They won a Best Song for Frozen.
Yeah, they've won plenty of awards, but never have one of their movies ever won Best Picture. I want to say that Beauty and the Beast was nominated for Best Picture, and it did not win it, but I think the competition it was up against that year was real tough. Did you know? In October of 2013, Banksy secretly set up a street stall in New York City.
New York City.
Thank you. Somebody paying attention.
No, I got to follow up on one of your random facts that I want to share.
Oh, okay.
Later.
He sold his authentic spray art for $60 each against an estimated value of $20,000 at the time. The first customer was even able to successfully negotiate a 2-for-1 deal. So they got, what, $40K for $60? Yeah, they could then turn around and sell it and make $40K off of that. This is amazing. Did you know the USA donated cement and funds to Laos for the construction of an airport for U.S. jets?
Now,
but that never happened.
If you're going to describe somebody from Laos, they are known as Laotians.
Laosi?
No,
they're not Laosi. The lousy people.
Lousies.
They are Laotian. For example, used in a sentence, the Laotian ambassador will be coming for dinner.
Well, thank you.
I'll diagram that sentence next hour. We've got a lot going on this one.
They did not build an airport for U.S. jets. They instead built a monument.
Oh.
I don't know what the monument was for.
It was probably lousy.
That was good. And finally, here you go. Did you know when signing the statehood papers for these two states?
Yes, North Dakota, South Dakota.
That's exactly right.
And we don't know which one was first.
That was because they made it that way.
That was by
President Benjamin Harrison shuffled the papers around before signing so that no one could tell which state was officially recognized first. It was that big of a deal, apparently, that one wanted to be recognized over the other one first, but that didn't happen.
Well, you got to remember they didn't have streaming in those days. Things that would distract people.
Yeah. And those are all of your random facts.
Hey, let's put this up on the YouTube feed this morning.
As soon as it pops up there, I will.
The Food Outlet Special.
There it is.
I was there yesterday. Again, I told a great story about customer service and the nice folks that work there. Awesome group. But it's the prices. Starting with, I had drank my way out of my supply of Sprite Zero. That was $3.59 for the 6-pack of half-liter bottles. And that's all Coke products. And your favorite Fanta beverages or Minute Maid products are 2 12-packs for $10. That's the fridge pack. In the meat department, I noticed ground beef. Price was down. And I picked up some ground chuck, mixed it together, and grilling some awesome burgers for Tuesday morning. And you'll find that across the board, the meat prices are anywhere from 50 cents a pound to $1 a pound lower than others on average. I certainly see that because I reconnaissance shop. When I have to go to another store for something, I'll look around for the things where I know the price of Food Outlet. In fact, I did my whole grocery ticket one time. And I estimate I save about $600 a year on average shopping at Food Outlet as opposed to one of the bigger chains where you think, well, they got more buying power, but you're not really getting it on price. It's gimmicky. Bluebell ice cream, the 12-pack cups, 2 for $10. Get yourself a 5-pound bag of fresh chicken wings, $8.95 for that. It's grilling season, so stock up on Kingsford charcoal, $9.97, and that's for the 16-pound bag. Hormel Black Label Bacon is $4.97 for the 1-pound package, and use those Kingsford charcoals to light up the grill and make some meaty pork spare ribs, or pork spare ribs, whatever your preference. Got to check to make sure people are paying attention. $2.18 a pound. That's a great price. And center cut pork chops, also $2.28 a pound. And there are more. They're all posted at the front door of all 3 Food Outlet locations. Highway 14 in Millbrook, Main Street in Prattville, west of 31. And, in fact, they're closed for Easter. But see you one of these days. Coliseum Boulevard next to Eastbrook Flea Market and Antique Mall. Cowgirl on the phone with the traffic.
Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah, 170, a.k.a. Georgia Road, kind of close to where there's Haynes Road, there's a bad wreck. A car hit a bus, school bus.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, it's the car. The front of the car is like demolished. It's pretty bad.
Oh, wow.
So yes, I'm going to be late for work. So, but yeah, if anybody's coming that way, coming in, might want to try it a different way because it's backed up pretty bad.
Hey, Cowgirl, you'd be a good sidekick on the show while Rich is out.
Yeah.
We'll give you
And I don't drive a truck anymore, so I have time. I just work part-time at Tractor Supply, so...
Are you interested?
Yes.
Okay, reach
Maybe
out.
I won't be so nervous this time.
It doesn't pay well.
No, the pay sucks. But you would be great. You'll have a blast.
Okay, cool.
All right, so reach out. Let me know.
I'm gone Tuesday through the Friday.
Okay.
Next week.
Karen at GNS.
7th through the 10th,
Okay.
yeah.
Karen at GNS might be fun on Tuesday. That's her only day off. And Dana said what day? Thursday?
Well, Tuesday's opening day, so probably not. Well, they're playing all week next week, starting Tuesday.
She'll be working. Well, she'll be working in the afternoon. I don't know if she'll want to do the morning.
We'll see if we can. Yeah, we'll reach out to her and find out.
All right, Cowgirl, you know how to get in touch with me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please let me know which day is best for you.
Okay.
We could have two.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome.
I'm being replaced by a cowgirl?
Well, yeah. Now that you mention it, I think that's accurate.
A
Jay,
cowgirl
I
and
need
another
you-
woman that makes donuts. So
This is a we got a situation here. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna have to come over here.
Oh, okay. Well, let me do the question, and I will. No, you go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Do we want to do the questions? Yeah. Okay. Here's a question. What is the only major studio never to win an Oscar for Best Picture? 334-272-9228.
We continue to be very busy all over the area this morning, seeing a lot of cars now on the interstates, boulevards. We had an accident reported earlier, Vaughn at Taylor with injuries. We now are hearing of a second accident, possibly Taylor Road at Guardian Credit Union. Use caution there. We've also got an overturned vehicle at East Jefferson at Ripley. That one should be cleared by now, but use caution in case they're there. A lot of cars on the road this morning. We will keep you updated. Great shopping at Premier Place. Shop Beals, Michaels, GameStop, Landmark, and more. Premier Place in Prattville, another great McClinton & Company development. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery, Skywatch Traffic.
Okay, we're back, and I check in. Ooh, that's loud. Sorry. A little loud for me. We have almost a full board of calls, and I'm unable to currently get your names and everything else. I want to get our cameras back up here. So, just hang on the line.
Bear with us,
please, for a moment as we get all this straightened out.
And the question again is: this major studio has never won an Oscar for Best Picture.
So here's the situation. If I answer this and it's back up Steve, then we have to go to the next call. So,
okay, all right.
Hi, you're on News Talk. Who's this?
This is Bo Holt.
Hey,
are you eligible?
Yeah,
Bo?
no, Bo is eligible.
Bo is eligible.
Yes, Bo is eligible to win. I do know that much. So, what is the only studio?
Major studio that has never won an Oscar for Best Picture.
That would be surprisingly Disney.
That is it. Congratulations. I'm going to put you on hold, and we're going to grab the rest of these calls here.
Stand
so just
by.
hang on. I'll come back and get your info. It might be a little bit, so then we've got to steer the ship here. But yeah, hang on.
All right, thanks.
Hi, you're on News Talk. Who's this?
Hey, it's old backup Steve there.
Hey,
I
buddy.
was going to compliment Greg on his convoluted intro. That last one was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, he couldn't have timed that any better.
Yeah, he was good. He's out of the studio right this moment.
Yeah.
This which state was recognized first as far as being admitted to the Union, North or South Dakota? Which one?
It was shuffled around, and no one ever knows.
We don't know. We do not know.
We
the
have
answer
no
here.
idea.
Yeah.
Just call
By
it as it
design.
goes.
By design.
Go with that. That's it.
You know,
That's it.
North Dakota wants to change its name to Dakota because north, especially way up there in the cold, is not good for business. South Dakota.
I know in the military, if you get assigned to North Dakota, you must have really
Right.
made somebody mad.
Right. I hear you, man. I hear you.
All righty.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Have
it.
a good day. Take care.
Yep, bye-bye. Hi, you're on News Talk. Who's this?
Sandy.
Hey,
Hey, Sandy. What is the first letter of your last name, Sandy?
T.
T. All
Okay.
right.
Hey, Sandy, this common toy that we use to play with dogs is really not good for them.
Tennis ball.
Tennis balls, correct. That is correct. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.
I've returned.
Okay. So Sandy was correct, and then we got one more.
Yeah, we got one more there on the end there. And I don't know who.
Hi, who's this?
Good morning, it's Leah. How are you gentlemen
Hey,
doing?
Leah.
Hey, Leah.
Leah.
Gentlemen, who walked in?
Yes. Oh, y'all are my handsome gentlemen.
Let's see. This country has a bicycle infantry.
That would be Switzerland.
Switzerland is correct.
That's why I was out of the studio. I called Switzerland and asked if I could become part of their
Bicycle infantry.
They
And what
raised
did
their
they
enlistment
say,
age
Greg?
too.
Oh, and Greg, real quick, I want to tell you I appreciate the hard work you put into getting us stimulated with good music this morning.
Oh,
Your montage.
thank you. Yeah, that was
The
hours I worked on that.
On doctors.
Yeah, I'll play it in a minute.
And it paid off.
Good deal.
Hey, you should sidekick with us one day next week too.
All right, you just let me know when.
I will. let you know.
Mine's a lot more flexible, so whenever the other lady may not be able to do it, let me know.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Sugarfoot. Bye.
Sugarfoot. I thought it was Sugar Dumpling. It is 7:56. I apologize for leaving the room. Just had it's happened once in a while. It was like double vision. What does that mean?
It's
Besides it's foreigner song.
I was going to say, that's exactly what I was just going to say.
Do I know you? I know this man.
Rich Thomas Weather is brought to you by Wiley Sanders Truck Lines.
Go to work for a family that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders is looking for experienced dump truck drivers. Call them today, 855-777-9785. Drive for Wiley Sanders Truck Lines and be part of the family.
We're starting to see a brightening of the sky here, and I think there will be a good bit of sunshine today. Unlike yesterday, certainly more clouds than I expected yesterday. And temperature only got up to 64 on Sunday, but I'm expecting it to be 17 degrees warmer today, which would take us up to 81 on the second to last day in the month of March. So a good bit of sunshine and an isolated shower. Sure, I guess there could be one somewhere in the area, but your chances of seeing one are actually very small. Partly cloudy, milder tonight. Overnight low temperature down to about 59. Bless you. Sun and cloud mix tomorrow on the last day in the month of March with a high in the middle 80s. Boy, time is moving on quickly. 84 is the high temperature. Spotty afternoon and evening storms are possible, but many towns will stay dry. Same thing Wednesday and Thursday on the first 2 days of April. Spotty random storms possible, but not many to go around. With a high temperature up to about 86 on Wednesday and Thursday, 84 on Friday. The main event, an approaching front over the weekend, that'll bring a line of showers and storms across the area. The exact timing of that needs to be ironed out. We'll keep you up to date. Right now this morning, with some rays of sun starting to show up, it's 58 now at 7:59.
Feeling the pressure of high credit card rates? ASE Credit Union has you covered with a low 1.99% APR on balance transfers. Move your balances in March or April and lock in that 1.99% rate through your October statement. Visit ASE Credit Union today. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply.
All hail Jay! All hail Jay! All hail Jay!
Thank you, Colt. Heirloom Jewelers here in Montgomery is a one-of-a-kind jewelry store selling one-of-a-kind jewelry. There's nothing like it in Montgomery, the surrounding areas, because what they sell there is just pieces you're not going to find anywhere else. It's antique estate type jewelry made just hundreds of years ago mostly, and has been passed down generation after generation. As has the store itself. I mean, Troop Booth, who runs it currently, his grandparents opened it up back in 1977. They've been at the current location, which is 6948 Vaughn Road, since 1994. Places usually don't stay in business as long as they have, much less stay in the same location that they have that long. But that's the what you're getting into when you get into Heirloom Jewelers. It's not fly by night. It's not here and going to be gone anytime soon. They're going to be around. And the only one person is there, and I mentioned him before, Troop Booth. He's been running the place since 2015. There's no overhead there. It's just him. And he's got a degree from the Gemological Institute of America, offers fair and honest values and pricing, not only on what they sell, but also if they're going to sell for you. I keep saying they, but it's him. It is just Troop Booth. Give him a call. Talk to him at 260-0066. You can call that number or you can text that number. He's going to be the one to answer the phone, or he's going to be the one to call you back. Won't be an answering service or anything like that. So reach out to Troop Booth and talk to him about anything you might see on their website, whether it be Facebook or Instagram, but their website has all the details you need on the entire collection and the history of all the different pieces within that collection. If you see something you like, reach out to Troop and let him know that you're interested in that and you want some more info. A lot of it's there on the website, but if you got more information or need more information, he can help you with that. And then you can schedule an appointment to actually see the piece in person. HeirloomJewelers.com, 260-0066. And like I said, online, HeirloomJewelers.com.
The Great Warhawk has reached out, and he wants to come join us Friday while Rich is out.
Okay.
So we can have two sidekicks that day because he's fun.
Want me to take the next week off too, and you start filling that week?
If we get more people that want to, take your place, you may as well extend your vacation. Don't
It's not a vacation.
Unless we're having severe weather or something. You
Not
should
a
relax.
vacation per se.
Speaking of weather.
Yeah.
All right.
What is?
I don't know if this guy deserves consideration as a morning maroon or what. He's a Florida man. Big surprise,
there
right?
you go.
Title fits.
He used his body as a shield to protect his car in a hailstorm.
How? Was it a small car?
Like I said, I'm considering for yeah. Every time I get double vision, I lose my glasses.
Oh, I put them right over. I put them over there or somewhere. I put them.
Oh.
Yeah, because they were on the board and I had to write some stuff. I had to move them. Sorry.
He was sprawled across his vehicle, legs flailing, while securing a tarp over the sun. Well, hail is pounding his body. He referenced knowing people who faced $3,000 to $5,000 hail damage bills 2 years ago.
What the hell?
Yeah, but it doesn't. Again, writing is getting so poor. Where's the who, what, when, where, and why? The one thing you want to know is what kind of car was he protecting?
Well, yeah.
I'll dig a little bit deeper on this. That's just crazy. Hail was was it 88? We had that bad storm.
It was April 28th. I beg your pardon, April 25th, 1988, 6 p.m. Yep.
And I understand
On
that
Monday.
some car dealers sold discounted hail damaged cars.
Well, there was a lot of unscrupulous stuff going on, and some paint and body businesses that are no longer in business. They were pocketing thousands and thousands of dollars. It was Montgomery's most expensive weather phenomenon ever.
I'll bet, with all that damage. Well, one place where unscrupulosity goes to die. Montgomery Paint and Body.
That's why they're still in business, because they weren't doing that. They were. I like that.
Nice.
They were above board, and that's why Montgomery Paint and Body, all these years later, are still in business.
Actually, talked yesterday with Donnie Turner. I don't know how he does it. The guy just never stops working. But that's because he cares, and every single automobile that rolls out of that place, that's their art. He has set such a high standard. He is dedicated to making sure that, we'll just do this and that. No, he wants everybody to be thrilled. No complaints with the outcome on the vehicle they've entrusted to MPB, whether it's damaged from hail or any other, sometimes nature strikes in other ways. tree branches falling on cars. Ton of those in the Cloverdale area during that early February storm.
Yeah.
Or, of course, your garden variety. Oh, you were on the same road as Tiger Woods. Well, you just never know. With all the hassle that goes with an accident, at least guarantee yourself one thing, the best possible outcome. You get to choose wisely. MPB 27 Rec with a W in the 334. Let's see who's having one of those at the moment. Wall Street Business next.
We continue to be very busy all over the area this morning, seeing a lot of cars now on the interstates, boulevards. We had an accident reported earlier, Vaughn at Taylor with injuries. We now are hearing of a second accident, possibly Taylor Road at Guardian Credit Union. Use caution there. We've also got an overturned vehicle at East Jefferson at Ripley. That one should be cleared by now, but use caution in case they're there. A lot of cars on the road this morning. We will keep you updated. Great shopping at Premier Place. Shop Beals, Michaels, GameStop, Landmark, and more. Premier Place in Prattville, another great McClinton & Company development. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery, Skywatch Traffic.
And now, Dad Joke Theater.
Darling, did you hear about the actress who was stabbed?
No! Who was it?
Reese something.
Witherspoon?
No! With a knife!
Join us again for another Dad Joke Theater.
With the Wall Street Business Report, I'm Bill Alexander. U.S. consumer sentiment fell to 53.3 in March, driven by higher gasoline prices and inflation expectations following the Iran war, while economists warned that recession odds have risen despite the underlying economy appearing resilient. Farmers around the world are feeling the squeeze of the war with Iran. Gasoline prices have shot up, and a fertilizer shortage is hurting the livelihoods of farmers in developing countries. Thousands of striking workers at one of the nation's largest meatpacking plants will extend their walkout to a third week. Industry experts said it's too early to know if the strike that began March 16th at the Swift Beef Company plant in Greeley, Colorado, will impact beef prices for shoppers. The U.S. Treasury Department plans to put President Donald Trump's signature on all new U.S. paper currency. Traditionally, U.S. paper currency carries the signatures of the Treasury Secretary and the Treasurer. For the Wall Street Business Report, I'm Bill Alexander in Washington.
Hi, I'm Carl Schmidt, naturopath and owner of the Herb Shop Wellness Center at 8161 Vaughan Road. You know, with over 30 years experience in natural wellness, I've seen countless health fads come and go. A few years ago, we added a patented technology that actually activates your stem cells. It reverses the aging process at the cellular level. However, you do need proper hydration and targeted nutrition. At the Herb Shop, our advanced scanning and testing technology allows us to accurately assess your nutritional needs and get a customized plan for you. Come in today and see what the Herb Shop can do for you.
If you're on a budget and trying to feed your family inexpensively, Pizza Perfect has the deal for you. In March, get a free 2-topping medium pizza with the purchase of any large pizza. Pizza Perfect's buffet includes pizza as well as spaghetti, breadsticks, salad, dessert, and drink, only $13. Buffet is available Monday through Saturday for lunch and for dinner on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Available for pickup and delivery as well. 2-topping medium pizza free with the purchase of any large pizza in March at Pizza Perfect, Coliseum Boulevard, Eastbrook.
Montgomery Men's Health salutes the man everyone depends on. You, the grill master. Your family don't have to go out to eat. You carry the load. You solve the problems. Mr. Fix-It. But when you're off, we all feel it. And what happens when the gas runs out? When the strength drops? When the transmission stalls? And I ain't just talking about your truck. Male performance is complicated. Treating low T and ED requires technical precision, and that's where Montgomery Men's Health shines. We've been conquering this since 2014, long before every strip mall had a low T sign. We started this clinic to level you up, to help separate fact from internet fiction, hype from the successful realities we see every day. What works 92% of the time versus what might work online. And we keep getting better. Better service, better care, better value. And for $99, you'll receive a lab panel in minutes and a consultation with our medical provider. Don't wait. Call 334-440-3663 or go to MontgomeryMen'sHealth.com.
For many homeowners, there's untapped reserves hiding in plain sight. It's not in the savings account. It's not in the stock market. It's right under your roof. Now more than ever, homeowners are sitting on record levels of home equity, and that equity belongs to you. It can be used to consolidate high-interest credit card debt, to pay expensive school tuition, to cover medical expenses, to invest in renovations, you name it, because that money is yours. This isn't about taking on unnecessary debt. It's about using an asset you already own to improve your financial position and your quality of life. The key is understanding your options and choosing the strategy that fits your goals. Let's see what's possible with the equity in your home. Give us a call at Alabama Home Mortgage today at 334-567-4223 or visit us online at myalabamahomemortgage.com. That's Alabama Home Mortgage, because there is a difference in mortgage companies. NMLS 1586368, Equal Housing Lender.
Jeff Bezos and his great resources have been tapped to help us destroy asteroids that may threaten our planet. His weekly statement to you, the News Talk listener, coming up right after.
Joey! Are you tired of the mainstream media's biased reporting? Do you want to stay informed on the news that really matters to you? Look no further than 1819 News. At 1819 News, we bring you the latest in Alabama news, politics, sports, culture, and more. We've assembled a team of journalists with Alabama values dedicated to the truth and the truth alone. Visit us at 1819news.com today. That's 1819news.com. Subscribe to our newsletter. Honest News, Alabama Values.
When news happens, you'll hear about it first. The River Region's most trusted voice. News Talk 93.1 FM WACV.
I am Jeff Bezos. I'm proud to announce that my Blue Origin rocket division has teamed with NASA to blow up asteroids. We have invented groundbreaking technology, such as the hyperspace button. Oh, talk about a game changer. Next, we shall take on other such space invaders, be they, Galaxians, or even a man from the planet of Pac. And once we achieve the high score of eliminating these threats from space, we shall train our consoles on problems closer to home, such as helping frogs cross busy roads, or saving damsels in distress from large apes named after donkeys. But for now, it's back to allocating my vast resources to shooting asteroids. Pew pew! 1 quarter at a time. Hey, asteroids, it's game over!
At 11 minutes past 8 o'clock, baseball's back. Interesting. Yankees, 3-0. In fact, the Giants scored 1 run in 3 games against Yankee pitching.
Is that right?
Braves
2-1.
Some of the snacks available at ballparks this year include the Take Me Out to the Ball Game shake. That's in Arizona, a milkshake with whipped cream.
We looked at that on Friday.
Why is it in today's prep?
I don't know, but we looked at it. Remember when we were scrolling through? It was that milkshake that had the nutter butter cookies in it, and looked like Cracker Jack. I don't know about Cracker Jacks, caramel popcorn.
In other food news, dumping yogurt in your coffee is the latest way to get extra protein in your diet.
Is that right?
That sounds hideous. Because it may be a dairy product, but does it blend in with the coffee? Or does it get a little lumpy?
I don't know. I'd rather not. Thanks.
A gym rat named Jordan Bernstein came up with this. Greek yogurt and coconut water and coffee with 12 shakes of cinnamon. That just sounds like awful. Why not?
I was at a place this weekend that it had that you could get caramel put into your. They bring a little thing of caramel syrup in a little thing, and you pour it in your coffee. It's really good. I mean, I've had caramel in my coffee before, but it was just really, really good.
You know what I had this morning? Clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee.
That's sung by Carly Simon, right? Clouds in my coffee.
Yeah.
Clouds in my coffee. You're so vain, though.
Then
you probably think this show's about you.
Well, it is. Sort of. Rumors that fuel is being diluted at gas pumps. That is not accurate. It's springtime. David Blackman's going to explain this on the show this afternoon because he's an oil and gas industry expert. they switch fuel refining capacities at this time of the year for summer and winter. There's basically 2 seasons. So, and we're not in any danger of running out. Hopefully, prices will start coming down soon. And there's a board game. This almost sounds like it would be a random fact. They discovered a 1,700-year-old board game. Archaeologists and computer science folks couldn't figure out the rules. So guess who did?
AI. Yep.
I don't like this AI. It's suddenly it's been around for some time, but now it's like ready to take over the world.
It's everything. I find myself asking it a lot of stuff, and it talks to me like I'm, like it's my friend, it's my buddy.
See, that's dangerous. But I've spent too much of my life trying to figure out what's real and fake. It's time for traffic at 8:14.
We continue to be very busy all over the area this morning, seeing a lot of cars now on the interstates, boulevards. We had an accident reported earlier, Vaughn at Taylor with injuries. We now are hearing of a second accident, possibly Taylor Road at Guardian Credit Union. Use caution there. We've also got an overturned vehicle at East Jefferson at Ripley. That one should be cleared by now, but use caution in case they're there. A lot of cars on the road this morning. We will keep you updated. Great shopping at Premier Place. Shop Beals, Michaels, GameStop, Lindmark, and more. Premier Place in Prattville, another great McClinton & Company development. Buckle up. Wendell J. Montgomery, Skywatch Traffic.
Hi, this is Bo Goodson from the Goodson Group with your Real Estate Minute. Here in the River region, thousands of hardworking folks will be buying a home, some for the first time. How do you know you are buying the right home? It starts with research. A buyer's agent can help you in your search, providing a list of homes you may not be aware of or know about. At the same time, a meeting with a local lender to find out exactly what you qualify for and how much it will cost at closing and monthly. A list of needs and wants provided to your agent will help them locate properties that match those needs. An example would be bedrooms, baths, school zones, floor plan requests will also help. Start shopping and look at homes and compare and make a list of pluses and minuses for each home. Compare them with your agent to narrow the field. After you work out the contract, appraisals and inspections come next, and then the closing. For more details, call Bo Goodson at the Goodson Group, 221-2883. That's 221-2883.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Attention Montgomery business owners. Want more customers without guessing how to reach them? Blue Water Broadcasting isn't just radio. We're your full-service digital marketing partner. From smart social media campaigns to targeted display ads to SEO that actually works. We help your business get seen by the right people at the right time. Whether you're a local shop, a growing brand, or an established company, our team can build a custom strategy that drives real results on air and online. Ready to grow? Call Blue Water Broadcasting today or visit bluewaterbroadcasting.com. Blue Water Broadcasting, your audience is waiting.
You're listening to radio. You know these clowns show up every day to entertain you for next to nothing? Because they love doing it. Yeah!
Broadcasting from the Riverside Chevrolet Master Control Center, this is WACV Cusana, News Talk 93.1 FM. When it's Chevy, it's Riverside.
818.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason in Washington.
Hey, where are the white
President
women
Trump is sounding hopeful for a ceasefire in the Iran war. Says he's pretty sure that a deal can be reached with the current leaders in Tehran. Regional powers have met in Pakistan discussing how to end the fighting in the Mideast. This after about 2,500 U.S. Marines arrived in the region and Iranian-backed Houthi rebels entered the month-long war. A deadlock in relations between the GOP-controlled Senate and House, just the latest roadblock to reopening the Department of Homeland Security and ending the chaos at many airports around the country. Despite the U.S. energy embargo on Cuba, President Trump says he would not have a problem with Russia delivering some oil to the communist island. On Wall Street, Dow futures 308 points higher, NASDAQ futures up 153. More details at srnnews.com.
Let's see, if something costs less, a lot less, but people are actually happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MetaShare. Maybe you've heard joining MetaShare can save you or your family up to $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true. People are just happier with it. They love being part of something that reflects and promotes their values and what they believe in. MetaShare works, too. It's been around for 30 years now, and members have shared more than $7 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network, so yeah, really, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care, whether you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan that you're happy with. Here you go. You can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. It's 844-45-BIBLE. That's 844-45-BIBLE. 844-45-BIBLE.
Good morning, people. Is there a doctor in the house?
What is that? Every March 30th, doctors are recognized for their work.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Give it to me straight, Doc.
Well, you know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
Nobody says a candy bar a day keeps the doctor away.
Attention. Happy Doctor's Day.
Turn your head and call.
It's showtime.
I would like to salute my Nobel laureate winning physician, Dr. Dennis Woodling, who has kept me alive and around for almost 20 years. I mean, yeah. That's how I met Mommy the Swami. I had that back surgery that failed. And you need to find a general practitioner. What better way than to advertise on the radio, on your own show? So I said, I'm looking for a GP if you know of anybody that may have room for another patient. Mommy the Swami called. I want you. I loved it because I think you should go see my son. She said, he's a graduate of Auburn. He's excellent. And not only did he become my doctor, but he's the doctor for a whole bunch of people that worked at Blue Water, too, over the years.
Yeah.
So
seems like a nice guy.
Thank you, Dennis. I may be sending you an emergency text this morning. What else? Coming up, you'll have another reason to laugh at Bud Light. Coach Tuberville has a bill before the House to put an end to the crazy transfer situation to restore some sanity to college sports. And right now,
weather, a service of H&H Carpets, where right now, get a load of this, listen close, you get a house full of carpet for $19.95 installed. Unbelievable. They're located at 6450 Atlanta Highway, just across from Walmart.
We've got a lot of high cloudiness right now, but there's been a brightening of the sky, and I think we're going to see a good bit of sunshine today, enough to get us up to about 81 for a high. Yesterday, we only made it to 64. What a change in 24 hours. So look for another day where the rain chances are relatively small. In fact, not quite zero, but there could be an isolated shower somewhere on the radar. Most towns will stay dry. So 86 today, 59 for the low tonight. Sun and cloud mix tomorrow on the last day of March with a high in the middle 80s. I've got us around 84. Spotty afternoon and evening storms are around the next few days, really. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But they will be very random and widely separated. A lot of towns will get skipped. Wednesday and Thursday's high up to about 86. We're about 84 on Friday. Then over the weekend, a line of showers and storms out ahead of a frontal system will be the main event. And the exact timing of that is not been determined yet. We'll see how that, depending on which model you look at. But that'll be the main event for this week. Will that be a severe weather producer? There's no clear-cut answer to that yet. Right now, this morning, we have this 10,000-foot overcast. It's these high, thin clouds here with the northeast wind at 12. Temperature is 61, 824.
CB&S Bank, serving families and communities since 1906. Proud to be named 16th best performing bank nationally in their asset category by American Banker. Learn more at cbsbank.com. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We have had many new listeners join us since we first came on this morning, and we played this. Today is Doctor's Day.
Yes.
So we came up with a whole bunch of songs that either feature the word doctor or are about doctors or have doctor in the title. See how many artists there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 artists in this 38-second montage. See how many you can guess.
Doctor, nothing I can take a sit. Dr. Robert, are you with me, Dr. Wu? They call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. Doctor, my eyes. Doctor, 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 doctor. They gotta listen to the doctor. Doctor, feel good. He's the one they call Dr. Feel Good. This is just what the doctor ordered.
Wow, I worked hard to put that together. You just heard Harry Nilsson, the Beatles, Steely Dan, Kiss, Jackson Browne, Robert Palmer, and the Thompson Twins. That was a nice segue. Doobie Brothers, Aretha Franklin, Motley Crue, Ted Nugent, and Van Halen. In one glorious montage in a tribute to
doctors.
It is
I feel like there's got to be more doctor songs than that.
I went for the gold. I only have so much time.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't saying for you. I'm just saying there's got to be more.
Well, this could be our unincentivized call-in. Maybe somebody has one that's obvious that we missed, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I just feel like there's got to be more than that.
I mean, we have Dr. John, but he never used the word doctor.
No, it's got to be in a song. I get it. That
Yeah.
there's other, doctors in that.
Hey, I could play Brain Exam by Dr. Sigmund Azebo because there's a Doctor Who mention in that. That's actually funny. From the days of prank radio. Now it's 8:26, and we have 1819 News.
News is brought to you by Bath Innovations. Call Bath Innovations today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
1819 News.
State Senator Arthur Orr says a bill is now waiting to be considered in the state Senate that will expand the CHOOSE Act funding and allow for more students to take part in that program. Orr was on WVNN with Dale Jackson.
It will fully fund year 2 of the CHOOSE Act. That's those with a percentage of poverty cap, as far as those that would be eligible in year 2. But after year 2, that cap comes off, and then it's just up to how much will be appropriated. How much will the governor and legislature appropriate to that program, depending on those dollars, how much they are. That would presumably the cap, the 350% poverty, would float up or could float back down just based on that appropriation amount.
This CHOOSE Act funding bill has already been passed by the Alabama House. I'll be back with more Alabama stories after this.
Some of the greatest blessings is just having people that care about you, to have someone that's just going to love you and make you feel important. They encourage you to be in church. They encourage you to be in prayer. They encourage you to be in your Bible. Now it's a part of my day every day. My house parents planted seeds in me that you can see where those seeds have sprouted in my life and helped change my life.
Big Oak Ranch, a Christian home for children needing a chance.
A man in Guntersville is facing 5 counts of possession of child pornography. 34-year-old Joseph Kelly was identified as a suspect by the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. Electronic devices belonging to Kelly were then seized and examined. by the Marshall County Sheriff's Office. Bond for Kelly has been set at $250,000. I'm Andrea Tice.
For more news affecting Alabamians, go to 1819news.com. And while you're there, subscribe to the daily newsletter.
Bath Innovations of Alabama can replace your old bathtub with a low-step shower featuring built-in seating, secure grab bars, and slip-resistant flooring, often installed in as little as 1 day. Call Bath Innovations of Alabama today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
We continue to be busy this morning, and we do have accidents. Main Street in Millbrook in front of Stanhope Elementary. In Montgomery, we had an accident with injury reported Taylor at Vaughn, and a possible second accident, Taylor Road in front of Guardian Credit Union. Please use caution there. We are very busy all over the Montgomery area right now. Interstates, boulevards are loaded up. Keep it here for updates. Come by Thompson Tractor in Montgomery and check out their incredible selection of used equipment at their used equipment sales center. Close to home and a great choice for quality pre-owned machines. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery Skywatch Traffic.
I was in foot pain for 20 years, trying to give it relief, buying all these different insoles. Drugstore insoles, custom insoles. I spent thousands of dollars. I bought all these products, and not a single one worked. I really, truly needed to have relief in my feet. And the Good Feet arch supports were what gave me the relief I needed.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
They wanted to make sure that I got something that my feet felt good in, not somebody else's feet. I love the fact that I can wear these arch supports in all my shoes. I have boots, I have cowboy boots, I have running shoes, I have walking shoes, I have flat shoes, I have heels. It makes me so happy. If you ask my husband, he will crack up because there is no store I would rather go in than a shoe store. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
We're located at 7341 East Chase Parkway in the shops at East Chase. Now hiring.
Hi, I'm Carl Schmidt, naturopath and owner of the Herb Shop Wellness Center at 8161 Vaughan Road. You know, with over 30 years experience in natural wellness, I've seen countless health fads come and go. A few years ago, we added a patented technology that actually activates your stem cells. It reverses the aging process at the cellular level. However, you do need proper hydration and targeted nutrition. At the Herb Shop, our advanced scanning and testing technology allows us to accurately assess your nutritional needs and get a customized plan for you. Come in today and see what the Herb Shop can do for you.
Welcome to Eclectic Coins, Montgomery's largest coin dealer, specializing in buying and selling investment-grade gold and silver coins. And they have a large selection of rare coins and coins from around the world. Visit them at 543 Northeastern Boulevard or on the web at eclecticcoins.com. Eclectic Coins, where collectors who know go.
For too long, Alabama's statewide news companies have shamed us for our conservative Christian values. Alabama deserves a news company that cherishes our culture, a company that isn't bought and paid for by the powers that be. 1819 News is that company. Run by Alabamians for Alabamians, 1819 News celebrates what is good and beautiful about our state while exposing those who work against our values in secret. Just go to 1819news.com to learn more. Subscribe to our newsletter. That's 1819news.com.
The views and opinions of the following program are solely those of the host and other contributors. These do not necessarily represent those of Liberty Acquisitions 825, Blue Water Broadcasting, its management, staff, or any advertisers.
Oh! Alan! Alan! Alan!
The premier place the River Region turns to for news, weather, traffic, and opinion. News Talk 93.1 FM WACV.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to a very special event. The Fantastic Four.
It's an Arizona story. Tommy Lloyd and the Arizona Wildcats are headed to the Final Four.
The Fantastic Four.
Illinois got it, and that's all she wrote. It's been 21 years for the Illini. Illinois is going to the Final Four.
They are the very best of us.
Hail, hail to Michigan. The Wolverines are on to the Final Four.
They are the Fantastic Four.
UConn still has the March Magic. The Huskies are once again going to the Final Four.
So, no surprises in the Final Four. These are all very highly seeded teams, right?
What did they say about Duke?
No, I think Duke got knocked out, didn't
yeah,
they?
what did they say about Duke? It was funny.
Oh, the Duke Blue, as said BLEW,
Yeah.
Devils.
Yeah.
There was a call in the game that, hang on a second.
If you play it, share it.
Watch how fast I can make that happen, Jay, almost at head spinning speed.
Oh, we got it.
Here's their shocking winner. Okay. There is the exciting moment where Duke blew the game.
When is the next game? Is it this
I
weekend?
think it's this weekend, yeah.
Saturday and Monday.
Okay.
So March Madness ends in April.
Mhm. It always does. It's always it's the October Classic.
Yeah.
Ends in November.
Yeah. Some years it surely does. Opening day used to be in mid-April. Now it's March 25th. Anyway, things change. Coach Tuberville, who will be our guest, if not later this week, early next, here on the show, has put an NIL bill out in front of the Senate, and I'm going to play a little bit of a clip from him describing what this is. His bill, you get 5 consecutive years to play 5 seasons with 1 free transfer. If you choose to transfer again, you have to sit out a year. And he's right, dealing with the NCAA.
I like the way he characterized. He said, "This won't pass, but we got to start somewhere."
But you know what I see in Coach Tuberville's face? Stress. I really believe he went almost like Mr. Smith goes to Washington with high ideals, committed to do the right thing, and he ran into what is really there and has been.
He's looking forward to leaving
Getting
the Beltway. Leaving the Beltway. He wants. He's looking forward to the next thing, which of course is going to be governor.
Governor of Alabama.
Yeah.
And boy, oh boy, is that making a few mayors nervous. Not that I want to mention anybody by the name, Stephen Reed, but here is Uncle Ron.
Hey.
Hey, good morning, fellas.
Hey.
Morning.
Hey, I got a L.A. dad joke for you.
Okay.
So, y'all were talking about doctors a while ago. Little Johnny went to see the ENT, but he just could not make him stop sneezing. Do you know why?
No. Why?
So the doctor's name was Pepper. I told you it was L.A. That's the layman's doctor.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Uncle Ron, thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate
hey,
it.
y'all have a great day. Have a great week. It's a happy Monday.
I'll tell you what I'm really excited about. We we don't like it when one of us has to leave the show for vacation or whatever. But we've got lots of talent coming in next week now.
Oh, so you're excited I'm gone?
No, I'm excited. No, I don't want anybody coming in next.
By the way, I mean, it's going to be nice, but it's not a vacation, really. It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
I will
I've
remember
heard-
that whenever you post pictures of all the food and drinks that you're having.
Well, yeah, we are going to eat every day.
This is the one where we get
That's
every
really
single
good.
day.
for real.
Yes.
This is where you get the annual hurricane prediction thing.
Yeah, Dr. Philip Klotzbot from the University of from Colorado State University will deliver that on Thursday of next week. Not this coming Thursday, the following Thursday.
Well, see if we can have another season without a single landfalling hurricane.
Well,
on the...
we are headed for a major El Nino, so that means that's going to cut down on the number of hurricanes. However, Andrew was an El Nino year.
There were only 8 that whole year, but all it takes is one
Right,
to make it a bad season.
That's exactly right, and that's what what we're going to have to drive home. That
Because late that year, we had Gordon, and Gordon hit South Florida as a
Gordon
tropical
was a big
storm.
deal, yeah.
And it rained and rained and rained.
Hey,
no wind.
some tropical storms are bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
40 minutes past the hour, friends, on News Talk 93.1 FM. Our Morning Maroon nominees are just ahead.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network is brought to you by Ernest Financial.
If you're tired of losing your money in the stock market, call David Ernest, 334-279-7431. Ernest Financial, LLC.
There may be some showers on the radar each day this week. Not a lot, and it's no big ticket weather, at least through Friday. We'll see what happens with the front over the weekend. But today will be considerably warmer than yesterday. Yesterday, with that breeze, that 25-mile-an-hour wind, and all the clouds and temperatures only in the 60s, we only made it to 64 out at the airport. Today, 81, and 17-degree rise in one day. That's a pretty big deal. So a good bit of sunshine today, even though we're cloudy at the moment. Isolated shower can't be ruled out. Today's high 81. Tonight's low 59. We'll be in the mid-80s again tomorrow with a sun and cloud mix on the last day of the month. Spotty afternoon and evening showers are possible each day tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but they will be random in nature, and many towns will get skipped, widely separated, kind of like a summertime situation. First 2 days of April, we're looking for highs around, the middle 80s both days. And by the way, there's a full moon on, that's Wednesday night. That's also the day that the Artemis 2 launch will happen at 5:24 our time. So far, the weather looks pretty good. The only issue could be wind speeds on Wednesday out at the Cape for that exciting mission. The next main event this coming weekend, as an approaching front brings showers and maybe a few stronger storms. Right now, this morning, we have that high overcast with sunshine filtering through. It's 61 now at 8:42.
Feeling the pressure of high credit card rates? ASE Credit Union has you covered with a low 1.99% APR on balance transfers. Move your balances in March or April and lock in that 1.99% rate through your October statement. Visit ASE Credit Union today. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply.
Vermont is home to, I think he's the oldest senator now, Bernie Sanders. Socialist. In fact, one of my favorite moments in Congress. Look, I mentioned his name. There he is, tax the rich, blah, blah, blah. Vermont will also be host to the youngest gubernatorial candidate in America, as a young man named Dean Roy. You might remember that name.
Roy! I know you were going to play that.
I just looked into that.
Yeah.
The 14-year-old has secured his spot on the November 3rd general election by meeting state residency requirements. Vermont law has no minimum age for gubernatorial candidates. Would you be surprised, given the climate and the disgust that people have for these long-term, to make a statement and elect a 14-year-old as governor? I think it's possible.
Well, Didn't you?
Especially Vermont, as my afternoon sidekick will tell you, Pamela Dubuque, it's a crazy ass state.
Didn't we find out that there's mayors that are
dogs,
goats, dogs?
Yeah, animals have been elected. In fact, that became a theme in one of the storylines in Veep, where they had a dog that was the mayor of one of those cities, and it goes on and on. The independent candidate identifies housing as Vermont's pressing issue. Everybody's really confused. Like in New York, thousands of people showed up to protest against the opening of a homeless shelter in Brooklyn. It's like, well, yeah, we got to take care of them, but not in my neighborhood, please. And then not too many blocks away, thoroughfares and main streets were shut down for the Muslim prayer at 5 p.m, and nobody said a word. So go figure. What do people want? That's going to make for a very interesting November. Somebody impersonating the Easter Bunny. We cannot have this. All of that and more, including a guy who, well, we've had two interesting major food and beverage thefts. A whole lot of Bud Light and a whole lot of Kit Kats in the Morning Brew nominees coming up. For guys who are feeling just sluggish, slowing down, some of that is age. Some of that could just be a diminished testosterone level, which could also solve a lot of other problems like unexpected or inexplicable weight gain, desire to exercise, no energy to do it, or exercising, getting no results, poor sleep. All of these can be connected to a low T level. Finding out what that level is a $99 answer at Montgomery Men's Health. And here's the great news. If it's low, it can be fixed and fixed quickly, and the great rejuvenation begins. Start to feel that much more youthful. Low libido can also be connected to low T. If you're dealing with ED or PE, the only shame or embarrassment with that is doing nothing at all. Pills are not always the answer. In fact, for many, they don't work at all. For some, they may work one time and not another. There's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of voodoo medicine online that makes promises that can't be kept. Montgomery Men's Health is run by a board-certified urologist. It is a medical facility with doctors and physicians' assistants to help guide you to the right solution for whatever the problem is. But they're there. They've helped thousands of guys. So if you're dealing with any of what I just described, pick up the phone and call 334-440-3663, 334-440-3663, or you can book that appointment online at MontgomeryMen'sHealth.com. That's MontgomeryMen'sHealth.com, 846.
Traffic is brought to you by Skipper Pools. Get pool repairs and renovations right now and have the coolest pool year-round. Call Skipper Pools at 356-0237. Skip the rest. Call the best. 356-0237.
Well, we have some new accidents reported. I-65 southbound right at mile marker 167. That's going to be right near the Selma Highway, Highway 80. And 65 northbound right before the merge to 85 northbound at the interchange. Those vehicles are off on the right and all lanes are open, but we are still seeing a lot of very busy traffic. Interstates, boulevards all around the Montgomery area. Keep it here. We will keep you updated. Thorogood Marshall College funds Free Soar Summer Camp. Registration now open at Trenton State. The SOAR program is designed to empower the next generation of leaders. Visit TrentonState.edu for more information. Buckle up, Wendell J. Montgomery Skywatch Traffic.
A new year brings new opportunities, and right now the market is starting to shift.
Interest rates are beginning to come down, which means more buying power and more options for buyers who've been waiting.
If you're thinking about buying a home, this could be the moment to take that next step.
And whether you're buying, selling, or investing, having experience on your side matters more than ever.
At Hannah and Eddie Realty Group, we're also growing our team.
If you're an experienced agent ready to make a difference in this market and want to be part of a team that values knowledge, support, and results, call Hannah and Eddie Realty Group, where opportunity meets experience.
Well, y'all, Lewis at the Capital Oyster Bar. We're located over here on that beautiful Alabama River. We're over here cooking up that fresh seafood for you. Got a fryer, a steamer, and a grill. Talk a little bit about that steamer. The Royal Red shrimp. Got those shrimp from Argentina. Taste between a shrimp and a lobster. That's some real rich tasting sweet shrimp. We got all kind of good shrimp there. And let's get back to the steamer. Snow crab, crab claws, oysters Rockefeller. Yeah, I know you're getting hungry. You can check it all out at CapitalOysterBar.com or go to our Facebook page. Besides the menu, you'll see a way to get down here, a map, and also talks about the RV park we got down here. We got a few spots open in the RV park. You can come stay with us. We also rent out pontoon boats down here on the river. All you need is a driver's license, a credit card, a little common sense. You can have a good day on the river. We also got slips available in the marina. Or you can get down here and call Marsha at the restaurant. She'll hook you up with a spot in the marina. No show this weekend because it's Easter. That's right, we'll be closed this Sunday. I want to wish you and your family a happy Easter and a great spring ahead.
Trustworthy, accurate, immediate. Carrying your voice across the river region. News Talk 93.1 FM WACV.
I've done some dumb things, and I'll do dumb things again.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
At 8:50, it is time for today's Morning Maroon nominees. Let me see if I can share this.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, no.
I'm coming. Oh, I'm about to fall. Okay.
That's okay. No big deal.
All right, so what are we doing?
I don't know who the maroon in this first one is, but somebody's invented an app, a $5 app, that makes your MacBook moan if you slap it.
Your MacBook, as in computer?
Yeah. In other words, you slap your Mac and it moans. You want to hear this?
Yes.
We've got
Like to hear it. Here it goes.
This is genuine audio.
This is my new favorite app. It's called Slap Mac. And basically you slap your Mac and it makes sounds. The goat one. And it also counts how many times you've slapped it.
I've wanted to slap mine before, but I don't have a Mac.
I wonder if it works on your phone. I'm going to look and see if I can find this app. Slap Mac?
I don't have to slap our computer. I just get the goat. Must be a universal sound effect. All right. We have some brilliant thieves in Europe who targeted a truck and ended up stealing 12 tons of Kit Kats.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Yep.
12 tons.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
What are you going to do with those?
12.
You can't set up a
tons?
roadside stand. It's a everybody knows there's a lot of stolen Kit Kat bars.
I don't know what the shelf life of Kit Kats are, but, you've got stocking stuffers for ages. Just just whatever. Like, hey, you want Kit Kat? Anybody hands you free Kit Kats, you should be suspicious.
Hijacking trucks for dummies says hijack a truck that has something you can sell. Like
Right.
cigarettes. I heard
Right.
I know the Polish Mafia was big with those.
Yeah?
In Chicago back in the day. New York too. Remember LaGuardia? If what was Goodfellas?
Oh, sure.
And I think the most dangerous job you could have then was driving a truck that contained stuff that could be fenced.
That was a true story, too. That was based
Yes.
on a true story.
It sure was.
Yeah.
And then finally, we have a 41-year-old man. Indiana wants him. He stole a Bud Light semi from a liquor store Friday afternoon. It's not clear if he had some kind of master plan or was just thirsty, but he refused to pull over when the cops chased him down. He led them on a chase before eventually hitting a sheriff's vehicle and crashing into a field. There's no word on how the beer is doing.
By the way, that song is coming up one day this week.
By the way, his blood alcohol level was 0.10. Welcome to the Tiger Club there, pal. He was charged with attempted murder, auto theft, criminal recklessness, resisting arrest, reckless operation of a tractor trailer, and DWI. So Nestle's got half a ton of missing Kit Kats.
We got the
Bud Light truck.
Yeah,
And
the Kit Kat story is just a mind-boggling. 12 tons.
Yeah.
12 tons.
A lot of Kit Kats. And again, I don't know how.
And that's just not the fun size.
It's also the European style, or say style, but it's the European chocolate Kit Kats, which are far superior than what we have here.
Is that right?
Yes.
You know, that's the national.
What's wrong with the Kit Kats we got?
That's the nationality of my bathroom.
It's not necessarily the Kit Kats, it's the chocolate.
Anyway, we got to pick one here. Let's go with the Bud Light dude. He's got the most trouble to face, and the Kit Kat thieves haven't been caught.
What an imbecile. What an ultra maroon.
Hey there, Cranky.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, what city was where the Kit Kat stolen?
Oh, it was in the UK somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. All right. Hey, they may be selling them on Amazon or eBay. I mean, that's one way to unload them, and that's international. So
That's a lot,
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of chocolate to get rid of.
You said something about the Polish Mafia in Chicago.
Yeah, there was a Polish
Is that-
mafia in Chicago. Every ethnic group had a mafia in Chicago. I know the city's history. The Jews had a mafia. The Italians had a mafia. The Irish had a mafia.
Same as New York City, really. Yeah.
Although theirs
I
are
gotta
mostly
ask you-
Italian.
Yeah.
I know you're running out of time, but I got to ask you this real quick. The Polish Godfather. So if there's a mafia, there's a Godfather somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Usually.
I feel a joke coming on.
Is he going to make you an offer you can't understand?
Yeah.
You know what? That wasn't too bad. Have a great day. Maybe you'll call.
Not bad for a Monday.
No. That was definitely Monday worthy. 8:55. Our final traffic from Skipper.
Well, we are still busy all over the city this morning. Prattville, Millbrook, Wetumpka also reporting busy conditions. And we have a couple of accidents. 65 southbound, right at Highway 80. We have an accident reported there, and one from earlier on 65 northbound, right before the merge to 85 north at the interchange. That one is off on the right, and all lanes are open there. Traffic seems to be moving fine. Please keep it here. We will keep you updated. At McKenna Nissan, you can drive a brand new Nissan with no money down and your good credit. Talk to David and get all the details. McKenna Nissan, exit 212 off I-65 in Clanton. It's worth the drive. Buckle up. Wendell J. Montgomery Skywatch traffic.
Okay, what was that?
I'm not sure.
Electricity. It can be a little scary. Fortunately, the folks at Crosby Electric are experts, providing complete electrical services and keeping River Region homes and businesses safe since 1967.
I hate lightning.
Crosby Electric offers whole house surge protection to protect you and your possessions.
What I hate is being without electricity.
You never have to be. Crosby is an authorized generator dealer, sales, installation, and service.
Okay, our yard is dark.
Crosby does landscaping lighting for beauty and safety, as well as security lighting for all of your property.
Am I crazy, or did that light just flicker?
I'd say both.
And Crosby offers unique technology that pinpoints electrical problems even inside your walls.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
Sleep well tonight with no electrical worries. Visit crosbyelectric.com or call 272-2085. That's 272-2085.
What's your biggest investment? More than likely, it's your home. So treat it that way when you hire a painting contractor. At PBS Painting, there are no gimmicks, no $99 specials. Just quality painting and someone who treats your home with the same respect that you do. At PBS Painting, we have been painting for years and look forward to many more years to come. With PBS Painting, the job gets prepped properly, whether it's cleaning, scraping, or priming. We always use quality products, which is a must for a quality paint job. So if you're looking for a painter that doesn't need upfront money and is on the job at all times, then please give me a call. Scott Bowers and PBS Painting, 294-5122. That's PBS Painting, 294-5122. Look at some of our work on Facebook at PBS Painting Montgomery.
This is James Cole with Cole Plumbing, and I want to thank Blue Water Broadcasting. I have been advertising with them for several years, and they have brought me quality business. I really appreciate them.
Radio works. It's as simple as that. Call us to find out how radio can work for your business. Blue Water Broadcasting. Local folks helping local business.
All the headlines the mainstream media won't touch. Your News Talk station. News Talk 93.1 FM WACV.
I am Jeff Bezos. I'm proud to announce that my Blue Origin rocket division has teamed with NASA to blow up asteroids. We have invented groundbreaking technology such as the hyperspace button. Oh, talk about a game changer. Next we shall take on other such space invaders, be they, I don't know, Galaxians, or even a man from the planet of Pac. And once we achieve the high score of eliminating these threats from space, we shall train our consoles on problems closer to home, such as helping frogs cross busy roads, or saving damsels in distress from large apes named after donkeys. But for now, it's back to allocating my vast resources to shooting asteroids. Pew pew! 1 quarter at a time. Hey, asteroids, it's game over!
Broadcasting from the Riverside Chevrolet Master Control Center, this is WACV Cusada, News Talk 93.1 FM. When it's Chevy, it's Riverside.
Stand by for news.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason in Washington. President Trump is sounding cautiously optimistic about the prospect